Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Probably presents another episode of You Know What It Is, man. It is Comic Book Talk with Friends. We are back. We took a hiatus last week because we needed to, man. Sometimes you just need a break. We need to kind of reformat. Plus, motherfuckers had shit going on. Like, people really, literally had shit going on. I had stuff going on. Vinny had stuff going on the entire week. Prop had stuff going on. Herberticus was filming at least 3 episodes of Abbott Elementary. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of motherfuckers had shit
Then I'll coming soon, baby.
going on.
Greenlit, hashtag greenlit.
Bro, I'm putting that shit I'm putting it out there in the universe, bro. This shit's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And when it happens, the world's gonna see what I've been trying to tell these motherfuckers for the longest time, bro. We just gotta wait and see. But definitely, man, thank you guys, everybody out there, for being with us. Do me a favor. While you're watching, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel, man. So definitely we got some things to talk about. We had Comic-Con weekend. I had heard Amber had a whole cookie epidemic. She was passing cookies over there. We're going to talk about that and a lot more. But I'm definitely not here by myself, man. I got the crew in here with me, man. Vinny's off in the hiatus. I think he eats some cookies right now. What's going on with you, Prop? What's going on, Prop? What's going on, baby?
Living life, baby. Glad to be here. You know what I'm saying? Took the week off, yo. I heard you kind of struggle when you was like, yo, Wiz was doing something. I wasn't doing nothing, man. I was waiting for the show to come back on. Y'all took a break on me, and we got it.
We had to take a break. I took a whole fucking week. No live shows, and it felt good.
Yeah, I know. It did. You know what?
I
was upset when you sent the message, but I enjoyed the time off. You know what I'm saying? I made good of the time off. But
you need that time, bro. We needed that time
because
it was a quiet ass week. It was so quiet,
bro.
It was super quiet. But you know what? We back, and we in full effect.
Word.
Thank you for being here, brothers. Always. We got Vin Dog in the building, man. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, what a crazy weekend. I want to do a quick recap of what Comic-Con and this weekend was like for me, because I was on a hunt for a bunch of stuff, and some stuff I didn't think I would find that I found. Some stuff I wasn't even looking for, I found. I got Legend Has It from new hip hop comics with Nas, Slick Rick, Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang, and many more artists that has put out. Sanford Green, artist and character design guy behind it, got him to sign it. They had a big rollout at New York Comic Con. You might have heard about it. Amazing thing for hip hop culture and crossing over. So that was fun. Got to chase that down. There was a lot of chaos trying to grab a copy of that, but I managed that. I was off grabbing something for that I was hunting for, and Amber picked me up a copy of Arthur Adams sketchbook that he signed for me. The cool part about that was he, you remember me from working with me at Awesome Con last year. So he asked how I was doing. I got to stop by and kick it with him. So that couldn't tell me shit after that. It was like, that's what's up.
Word.
Yeah, man. Like, good people, man. Arthur is one of my idols, man. So that's just one of the fun things about doing this thing on the other side of the table, so to speak, is just making connections and networking with these legends, and just finding out they just grinding, just loving the game, loving the culture, just loving talking, just like me. So it's just a lot of them are just normal people. Got a bunch of old Fantastic Four, First Appearance Ronin, a bunch of other just classic Fantastic Fours. I'm trying to finish my trying to complete a Fantastic Four run, which is no small task. There's lots of beautiful legendary comics, so I've been fighting with those. I got a low grade, but it's one of my personal keys and grails that I wanted to get a little bit higher grade, but I wanted to get this book off my bucket list. So I finally picked up a Avengers #4 First Appearance of Cap. So I finally got this guy in the arsenal. Yeah, man. I got a really good deal on it. As always,
did you wait to go back on Sunday to get the deal, or did you broker the deal earlier before that?
The funny part is there was a 6.5 that I wanted, and I was waiting till Sunday to get that, to make sure that there wasn't anything that that I seen that was a better deal. And then when I went back to get it, It had it had tape on the cover and some other things that explained why it was at the price it was at that I missed not that I missed, but that I didn't notice from seeing it on the shelf. But when I had it in hand, I realized it. So when you go to pull the trigger on a graded copy or a key, try to hold it in your hand, especially if it's a high ticket item. Look it over. Sometimes if it's price is too good to be true, there's a reason.
Word.
So and to some people that they might not care, it might not matter to them. But I felt like there was so much other stuff that I accomplished over the weekend that I could grab a lower grade and a really good deal on it. Always try to offer cash. They usually knock a couple $100 off of whatever, and then I could always climb the book up because that's another strategy a lot of people use if you're into collecting keys. You get a 3.0 and you want a 4.0, you bring it back. It's like trading in a car, pay the difference, climb that book back up. But one of the big things this weekend was I met Umberto Ramos. We talked about him a couple weeks ago on Comic Book Talk. He is currently working on Fantastic Four, the relaunch. And since it just recently came out, got a lot of original art from that run. And I got a page from number 2, issue number 2, page 3, with Visible Girl right before she began the Earth Tour underneath the diamonds that we left her in the past. So if you've read that book, you know what this scene is. It's right before she goes up in the sky, and there's this crazy OP, invisible powers. And so that was cool to have that because I didn't have any original art from Fantastic Four. But the big grab for me this weekend was every single year for maybe 5 or 6 years, when I go to Comic-Con, I'm always looking for original art from Gary Frank or Steve Dillon. Those are two of my Mount Rushmore guys that I wanted to get original art from.
Yeah.
And you always have like a page or two from Preacher that just doesn't have any characters in it. It's just like kind of a extras page that there's not much going on. And I always just like held off on it. So this year I went and I asked, expecting to see the same couple pages that, they either nobody having anything or those same, couple pages and figuring that maybe I'll just pull the trigger on it anyways. And they had just got in a page from Wolverine Origins number 3 with Wolverine in a fight.
Oh shit!
So I finally got Steve Dillon original page. So this
you got one of the originals. Wow. Was that like an original slab he had out, or it was just?
So Steve passed like right around when Preacher.
Yeah.
So this is from one of the art dealers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, did they have the slabs out, or
they did it? They have binders where they keep everybody's name in alphabetical order, and they had that in like a Wolverine binder, not in the CD binder that has because sometimes they put them by the character or title, sometimes they put them by the artist. So they had not put that one in the Steve Dillon binder yet, so I hadn't seen it because when I checked the binder alphabetically, they didn't have anything. And someone asked if I was looking for anybody. And I said Steve Dillon, but you guys must have sold that Preacher you guys had. And they were like, oh, actually. And then they brought that out. And the cool part is I was just about to pay what the price was for it. And then as soon as I was looking at it, he must have seen the look on my face that I was serious about buying it. He was like, hold up, we could probably take some of that off for you. Let me go talk to the boss. And he came back and he had knocked $200 off of it before I even said anything. So I was just like, there you go. Say less.
Word.
So then I come home like I didn't have enough on my plate from everything. Oh, hold up. Before I even get to that, I got exclusive Dark Nihilist. So if you're a Star Wars fan, and Let the Wookiee Win. So if you're a Star Wars fan, you take Hallmark ornaments for the geek mystery. But then, as if that wasn't enough, I come home and the panel will enjoy this one.
He got his Doom. He got the Dr. Doom, bro. He got the Doom. I figured that. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So, So all that on top of Inktober every damn day this month, and then next weekend I'm at Baltimore Comic Con. So yeah, taking last Monday off was I wasn't complaining. There's a lot going
Explain.
on.
You got some explaining to do though.
Yeah.
Dope, son.
Thank you. Yeah, man. You know what's funny? I had this ordered right before last year's Comic Con and came a week late. So I sat on that all year.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. See, nice, bro. Super dope,
yo.
man. You already know how that be, man.
See you.
You already know,
Yeah,
man. Thanks for being here, bro. We got Jedi Kid over there. Before we get to Jedi, man, you know, Benny, we're gonna get in some more of this too, bro. We're gonna talk about because it's a lot of things I want to talk about from the con and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We got genitalia in the building, man. What's going on with you? These names.
What's happening? Happy Monday, happy Victory Monday to all my folks out there, all my footballers. Man, just had a good week, man. Just relaxing, chilling, just taking care of the folks.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing good. Dad's getting his strength back one day at a time.
That's
Say
good.
what?
Mom is shedding the weight, bro. We was at like 226 maybe like a couple weeks ago, and now we like at 216, bro.
That's good, man.
So she wants to be at 200, man. So that's what we working on, bro.
That's good. That's
What's
good.
up, bro?
Really happy and blessed to be here, man.
That's awesome,
Straight up.
man.
Say word.
Thank you, brother.
Say word. It's always a blessing, fam.
Blessings, bro.
Appreciate having you here, man, as always.
Mhm.
And
Of course.
Negro, what is you doing, man?
I'm chilling.
I can't see you.
You can't see me.
No,
Yeah,
your camera's off.
camera off. Like
You
all
black on black sides, bro. Both sides, bro.
No. Now it is. My camera's on.
Nah, we can't see you.
You're gonna have to refresh or something.
You might have to refresh, bro, or get that TCB curl activator off your mic, off your camera, bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hey, check it out, bro.
Let me go out. Come back.
Yo,
Yeah,
you'll
turn
be, yeah. We gonna have to talk when you get back. I know you feeling kind of bad this weekend, bro. We didn't.
Oh no, I'm good. I won money on that game, so it's okay.
You already know. You know he was betting.
Yeah, man. While he's doing that, let me say what's up to the chat. Everybody we got out here with us, man. We got Malika Bay, WRNR, Real Negro Radio, WRNR. On you listening now tonight, it is the after. Yes, it is. It is after con. It is after the con crud and everything that does. Yes, we are bringing it today on your dial. Thank you for being here as always.
You know how bad he wanted to do that 2 weeks ago, and his voice was fucked up.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
My shit was fucked. I couldn't even get. I couldn't. It sounds terrible. But hey, we back. We are back. Definitely thank you for being here. We got Evangelium in the building. Thank you for being here as always, man. We appreciate. We got Quispy Quig, man. Hey, so he don't. You know, Vinny. He don't sound like that in person, bro. He probably came up to you was like, "Yo, I don't sound like."
Nah. It was funny because he said something. We was talking in the chat, and he mentioned something about being crispy, and I was just bugging because he
said I'm crispy. It's me. It's me. It's me, crispy. No, bro. He's like, yo, I wish y'all stopped saying that shit. Anyway, bro, we got my man Crispy Craig in the building, man. Thank you for being here as always. Evangelium is in here with us, man. Of course, we got Pedro Lopez in the building, bro. As always, up to his shenanigans, as he always does. Mark P is in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, we definitely appreciate you. We got Ghetto Yoda in the building. Thank you for being here, man. As always. And we got the Cookie Queen, Amber May. Bro, listen. Roberticus, bro. We had Horathon a couple weeks ago, brother.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about Horathon.
We had. Hold up. Okay, we're gonna talk about that after we get to. Yeah, that's gonna be the first topic we're gonna talk about because he set me the fuck up. We're gonna get there in a minute. We got Pedro Lopez in the building. We got Mark Lee in the building. we special announcement tonight. Mark Lee's going to be playing the new Morbius from from the Matrix. So he's going to be in there. Morpheus. That's it. Morpheus. He's going to be playing the new Morpheus for the Matrix, man. Definitely spreading that WB money around. Who else we got in here, man? Cornelius is in here. Thank you for being here, brother, as always. We got Striker 47 in the building. Friends Talentino is in the building. You always know, man. Thank you for being here. Oh, Skywalker, so glad y'all are back, man. Definitely glad to be back, man. Appreciate that. Mitchell Lawrence, he said, I picked up that Legend Has It. He was actually at the con, bro. So Mitchell was there, man. Definitely, brother, as always. Who else do we got in the building with us? Of course, the Cookie Queen. We got props on the panel. You already know how that is. Jeffrey is in the building. Thank you for being here, brothers. Always. He said, talk my high school art teacher today and definitely inspired me to draw more. Definitely, man. Go ahead, bro. Pull it off.
Keep
draw more.
Doing it, man, as always. We got Fig Pose in the building. Thank you for being here, brothers. Always. Ghetto Yoda. We got my man. University in the building, man. Thank you for being here, brother. We appreciate you, man. Who else have we got in the building with us? We got Low Key Collect in the building. What's up, fellas? What's going on with you, brothers? So glad to see you.
Cal?
Yeah. So check this out, bro. We had Horathon. Let me bring Jedi Kid. We still can't see you, bro. I don't know what's going on with your camera. But we
I don't know. My camera on. It said it's on. I don't understand. I can see myself in the panel. I don't know why.
Yeah, we can't see you, bro. I think you got the cameras off because you get some cheeks. But check it out, bro.
No,
let me tell you what. All right. So we had Horathon at Vinny's crib, right? So this was the first official Horathon. It was the first for everything. First of all, I was on time. Early enough before they start rolling the cameras, bro. I was there on time. But you know that the setup is the hints that are thrown before you get in the house. Now, we're driving in, and I'm like, yo, all of us are asking, okay, you getting kind of deep with like the whole setup, like on the outside and stuff like that, bro. He had like, first I saw like maybe 1 or 2 spiders, bro. Then I started seeing like a couple more, and I'm like, what the fuck? Then I saw these big ass. I'm like, okay, man, what's going on? Like, what's he had the whole setup, the spider setup, I'm like, yo, what's up with this, man? What the fuck? What's going on? I'll just let it go. I get in, you know, the first thing I do, bro, I'm going for them cookies. You know what I mean? Cookie Queen had them cookies in, bro. I had to go for them cookies first. I went straight to them cookies just to make sure.
All types of ecstasy in them motherfuckers.
Bro, something. She put something in them damn cookies, bro. Anyway, so I'm going
watching the movie, start touching your shoulders and shit, your chest. Like.
Bro, so was that the first film we watched? Or no, that wasn't the first one we watched. That was the second film we watched. The first one we watched was Weapons. So we did get a chance to watch Weapons. That was the first one that we watched because a lot of people that didn't watch it. So we watched Weapons, which I enjoyed. You already know I love Weapons, man. That film is just off the chain. Loved it. Then the second film came on, and everything made sense, bro. It made sense why I was coming up and why when we were driving up, it made sense why there were spiders everywhere. Like he had like these fake spiders. It made absolutely good sense why we saw it. This motherfucking film, now, mind you, he doesn't tell you the name. He just, you know, he picks them. He doesn't tell you the order. He just puts them on. So in the opening credits, you know how they introduce the films at different studios and stuff like that. Start seeing spider webs and shit everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with these? I'm like, bro, I look at Vinny, I'm like, yo, is there some spiders in this motherfucker? He was like, nah, man, it's a snakes. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. It's all good. That's all he said to me. I was like, yo, nah, man. What's he saying? He's like, yeah, just turn around, man. You good? You straight? you sure, bro? Yeah, just turn around, man. All right, bro. All right. Anyway, brother. From the opening damn credits, we see this motherfucker go to a hole where a big ass huntsman comes out of the hole. Prop. The movie was called Infested?
Infested.
The movie was called
I seen the cover of that joint.
Bro. The shit So you kill the spider, and then millions of these motherfuckers just come crawling out. But that's not all they do, is they evolve. They go from this to that to this to this to that. They get big as fuck the entire movie. And the shit was like a mix between that and like what was it called? What were you talking about, Vinny? The movie?
The American version was Quarantine, but there's a Spanish
Quarantine. Oh yeah. It's a mix between that, because the cops or the police and everybody, they wouldn't let anybody out of the building.
So like Raid or like Raid or Dread, where everything takes place.
Right.
Yeah, everything took place in this apartment building over there in Europe. What was it in
I think it was
Paris?
UK, somewhere over there. I'm not
somewhere
sure.
in Paris or something like that. It took place over there, bro. These motherfuckers were so realistic. The whole time Toya's sitting here, and I'm sitting here looking at her like this because I couldn't look at the screen, bro. I have a very deep-rooted phobia of spiders, bro. I don't like them.
Yo, me too, man. It might be our
can't-
birthday. Yo, and a huntsman spider is especially kind of creepy, bro. Like, it's one of the creepiest looking things on earth.
And this is what they were. I think that they used the huntsman as premise.
Character design premise.
Yeah, the character design was premise, bro. They use this as premise to show that shit. Them fuckers, bro, was so, and they got humongous, bro. They got big as fuck as the movie went on. And I'm like, nah, bro. Nah. And the only thing he said to me in the very beginning, nah, it was a snake, man. You all right? Go ahead, turn around, eat them cookies.
He said, better not be no spider. And then as he said that, there was a snake on the screen. And I was like, that's just a snake.
Bro.
But technically, I didn't lie.
Bro. Fuck me up the entire time, bro.
Certain point of view.
Not
exactly, bro.
I couldn't watch it, bro. But then the thing is, you ain't got no choice. You have zero choice. You gotta watch this fucking movie, bro. And he had me watching it, bro. A whole fucking movie dedicated to big ass fucking spiders, man. Did you ever see that movie, Infested, Jedi, Jay?
Infested? Nah.
Don't watch it.
That's an old one, though, right?
Nah, it's new.
It's new.
Oh no!
Don't watch that shit, bro. That shit will fuck you up. It is like literally these motherfuckers are fast. Who'd you get? Doom.
My Doom came in today.
Everybody got Doom.
Oh, everybody getting their Doom. My Doom don't come in until the end of the week.
You got the special edition one, right?
That's number 2, Jay.
Yo, bro, I see you. Come on in. Come on in. We love you.
I feel like Biggie. I got big plans.
That's it. That Doom is fire, bro. I can't wait to open that shit.
Straight up, man. Anyway, man, I just wanted to tell my tale, bro, because that fucking movie, hell no.
Infested. Let me see where it's from.
Nah, don't even look it up. Don't.
Fire. Sorry.
That shit ain't fire, bro.
Nah. What they got it on Netflix or Prime? Where's it?
It was on. What was it on? It was on Prime, I believe. Through Shudder.
Yeah. See, man, don't.
The horror heads out there, check out this. They're called Mads, MADS.
Yeah, Mads was the movie. Yeah, that was the movie at the very end. That I was like,
bro, I've been seeing this on my thing. I just haven't watched it yet.
Don't watch it.
Oh,
yeah, don't watch that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, don't watch that movie, bro. No. You good? Don't watch it. Don't watch that shit, bro. You got
I got a phobia of spiders, so it ain't even.
Yeah,
bro. Spider shit.
But this motherfucker didn't even. And I was like, yo, he didn't even consult. I was one, bro. Did you even ask Toya at all? You just said fucking. I ain't saying nothing
about what if it was okay to show a spider movie. No.
Oh, this looks good.
Not only that, I had spiders all over the house too. It was on the tables.
Yo, set the mood. Yeah,
bro.
Set the mood right.
They went from small to big. They had these.
Y'all motherfuckers got arachnophobia?
Bro,
no, not me.
I do.
No.
I'm not a spider person, bro.
So
I'll kill them, but I don't like them.
After what I see in the desert, nah, they don't scare me no more. I've been killing them bitches, so I'm good.
Oh yeah.
So let me ask you a question.
We got tarantulas out.
Is there really
camel
such thing
spiders?
Is that a true story?
Fucking yeah, they big as fuck. Yes.
How big are they, bro?
Bro, the camel spiders, the circumference is like a small dog. With
Oh,
the
that's a
legs on the
fucking
bottom.
face hugger.
So yeah, you don't want to fuck around with no camel spiders, dog. They jump on the bottom of fucking camels, cattle, and kill them.
Bro, I remember when we first started deploying over there.
Yeah, bro.
People thought they were chasing, that camel spiders was chasing people.
Yeah.
But what it is they run towards shade.
Shade, yeah.
So you got a shadow was actually running towards shadows.
Yep.
Yo, I told them I don't care.
That was in the
one while you were over there, bro?
No, I didn't go. It's embarrassing to say online.
Yeah. Listen.
But that's what the discussion was.
Yeah.
They were they were talking to me.
Yeah,
because I work in the med group. I had a choice, yo. They was like,
listen. I'm glad he stayed. I'm glad he stayed with the med group because,
bro,
fucking around at night with them spiders out there walking around, Cause see,
son,
when you out there on them bases, bro, like you don't have a shower point. You don't have a shower point in your shoe. You got to go out and walk to the shower point, bro.
Yo, Jay. During
and
training,
they be underneath that
bro.
shit.
During training, right? They would send us to Texas.
Yeah,
scorpions and spiders, bro.
Hell
I
no.
with a sleeping bag, yo. Nothing but this right here showing, bro.
just the nostrils.
Just the nostrils. And then I had to pray just to make sure nothing crawled in my nostrils. I wasn't trying to get bit like
I said, Joe, because he was talking like he was there, bro.
Yeah.
I was like,
nah. Nah. That's what they told me to try to get me to go to volunteer. They was like, nah, don't chase people, chase the shadows. Like, no, thank you.
Oh, they telling you that to go volunteer? Oh, they stupid as fuck.
Bro, I was
they ain't the most opposite bullshit to tell somebody about.
Y'all see me, y'all gonna
following your shadow,
bro.
No.
Yeah, son. Camel spiders, yo, it look like an alien, son.
Bro, camel spiders and they're furry. They are fucking.
See, bro, you know what it was back in the day when they first showed them shits. Motherfuckers was saying that was doctored photos, like everybody was in.
Yeah, I was there, bro. Afghanistan and Iraq. I was in the desert.
So the motherfuckers that was holding it by their legs like that was really.
Yes, we was killing them.
I heard it was fighting.
Sometimes when we out going from base to base and we out other bases, every base ain't the same. It's like we had chews at our shit, so we like 2-man chew like trailers and shit. But see, at night or in the morning, you gotta go out and take a shower at the shower point. So you gotta fucking go out at night, fucking walk with your towel and your shit and your gun and shit. Then go take a shower. You can have a camel spider right underneath your fucking shit, or underneath the shower point. You feel me? Like, yo, I experienced that shit. That shit ain't no joke, bro. And they do get big as fuck. Cause they get bigger. I think they get bigger how much they eat, bro. But they jump on the bottom of these fucking camels and goats and eat. It's wild.
Yo, a non-combatant. I'm a non-combatant. They weren't gonna send me over there with no camel spiders. You just
once them bullets start going off, you ain't worried about no fucking spider no more. You like fuck, bro. That. You know, but it's what it is.
Well, that was the highlight. I said, he was like, oh nah, fuck that. I ain't go. I was, hey,
just because of that.
me getting hurt, that boy took care of us, so it's all good.
Yeah. I did my part, baby. I did my part, man. But
you did your part.
Yeah. And that's anywhere. Anywhere they tried to send me, it had to been habitable.
See, that's why
years.
I'm just picturing, in Starship Troopers where they go to all the different people, like, I'm doing my part. It just gets fun. Hey, go.
Yeah, son. Yeah.
I definitely go.
Crazy, yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't do that shit. No wonder Jedi kid, bro, be at the crib killing alligators like it ain't shit. He used to that shit, bro.
Like it ain't nothing, bro. This weekend I was busy, bro. I went fishing, shooting, hung out with the family, bro. Like, listen, I shoot a lot. So
JB fishing for gators with camel spiders.
Yeah,
Yo, man, you
yeah,
awesome.
bro.
I'm good.
They probably got one of them in a camel spider as a souvenir inside of a tank at the crib somewhere.
Oh
Yeah.
nah, I would never bring that thing home.
Yo, I've seen some huntsman spiders in Okinawa. That was like,
Okinawa got some big ass spiders too.
It was like right there.
Yeah.
Because I had
So,
seen them always be like the
not
hand.
to get off topic because I need to really understand this. No, not to get off topic because I'm about to ask you this question. Because, bro, I've never I went to Japan. I went to Osaka, bro, but I didn't see anything there. You said it's in Okinawa.
Yeah,
because Okinawa got more
mainland.
It's more like junk or more brush in Okinawa,
and so that's where they are. So they're not in mainland.
Nah,
you got Habu.
Wherever you got jungle and brush, they more geared towards like woods, jungle, brush.
But you see huntsman
will fuck
spiders
around
in
and
the
be in
city
your house.
There, yeah. You'll see them in the city, but it's because
But they will fuck up and be up on you in Okinawa, boy. Like that shit, yo. I didn't think they had them like that, bro. But yo,
yeah, everybody be like, "Nah, this is they're in Australia." Nah, bro,
nah. I'm telling you, 3 other spots.
Yeah,
Afghanistan, Iraq, and Okinawa, Japan. All got some big ass spiders.
In Australia.
And Australia.
Sydney, Australia. Not Sydney. Well, Sydney too. It's there everywhere, bro. Like it's just not as prevalent as it would be in like Darwin and Brisbane and all those particular places. But Huntsman, bro, fuck that. That's I'm straight.
Hey, Huntsman, that's Outback, right? That's like Outback area, isn't it?
Not just Outback, bro. It be in the city. The motherfuckers.
I got a homie that does movies over there, man, in Sydney, yo.
I've never been to Australia.
He's had them inside.
Oh, word. Oh, that's what's up, bro. You gotta think, yo, they're in a big ass, like the camel spiders are in the desert, so they're in a big ass area, bro. So it's like, I think the bigger I don't even want to talk about the bitches, but I've killed a lot of them. I've killed a few.
Anyway.
Horror
let's get in. Before
it is October, so some horror shit.
Horror shit, bro. Don't go to Vinny's crib. Next year, I'm going prepared, bro. I'm before we watch, I'm gonna find some shit out, bro. I'm just looking for clues. I'm gonna look for some clues. Anyway, before we jump in, Halloween initiative full-fledged going on right now. Started on August 26th, is running to October 25th, which is next week. My birthday, which is a Saturday, man, definitely. Again, me and Prop's birthday, which is an actual
happy early birthday.
Yeah, me, Prop, and Miguel, bro. Our birthdays on the 25th. So again, this is going to be running up into there. All super chats, anything proceeds goes towards making sure that we donate to, underprivileged kids, Salvation Army, Children's Hospital, Goodwill, neighborhoods, your charter schools, and on top of that, if you don't do it here, then make sure you get out in your neighborhood and donate there as well. And just make it happen for the community, man, because it's definitely needed. And if you really need to really push that needle forward, just tell everybody, every door you knock on, just tell them that Berticus can get y'all a guest appearance on Abbott Elementary, and I guarantee you that you will actually get extra money.
No, the fuck I cannot.
Let him know that he can make it happen, man. You already know how it is. Did y'all? All right, because did y'all even look at the thumbnail, bro? Did y'all see the books that I put up? Did y'all even read? Vinny, I know you probably didn't have time to read.
Nah, I read everything on it.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, because we're gonna have this discussion tonight because anyway, we're gonna talk about this in just a few moments, man. But before we do, gotta give a shout out to, of course, the places where we get our collectibles and our goods and stuff like that. Starting off with Vin Dog, you already know what it is. Now I don't know if he put anything up on his store lately because he's been busy, but you know what it is, man. Vincent Dunn Art. You can actually get it on Instagram. or basically go on Instagram, find a link to a store. You can actually find it there, and you will get everything that you need, definitely. And if you did put up a new piece, there you go, there you go, there you go. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Ooh.
This piece is super dope, man. Super incredible, man. Definitely super incredible, brother. Damn, they fucking Chicago just scored. Y'all motherfuckers just let them walk in. Damn. Anyway, dope piece that you got up, man. Again, remember, if y'all, what you say, bro?
I got money on y'all to win this shit. Like, what the fuck is going on in DC?
Man, we're up like 24, but these motherfuckers just scored. They just cut this, you know what I mean? It's like a point ahead. Anyway, yeah, Vincent Dunn art, original art, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, anime, canvas prints, vinyl art, reversible glass painting, sketch cover, variants, stickers, all that good stuff. If you're looking for some, commission pieces, hit him up. Great deals. Vinny, let them know what's going on.
Yep. All times I got sale going on, buy two get one free for regular 11x14 prints. Working on a ton of Inktober stuff now, so some of those might make it to the site eventually. But next thing I got going on is Baltimore Comic Con that I'll be at this weekend. So if you're in the area, you can come and get any of these in person and save yourself on some shipping. Otherwise, feel free to hit up the site. Always adding new stuff all the time. Feel free to give me a follow on IG, and that's where you'll see the stuff posted first. And then usually within a short amount of time, I get it up on the store site. So feel free to peruse, grab some stuff for your walls. Christmas is coming. Grab some stuff for friends and family's walls. So that's about it. Appreciate the support as always.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Thanks, for always. And I gotta put this out there, bro, because I ain't gonna say no names, but this individual said he thought this was you in a new role, and he's out there. He was like, "Yo, this looks like
Condiment man."
Judo Master is fucking on point. I love Judo Master. He's fire and it's incredible, and representation matters. The only fucking short character in all.
Whoa.
There's one other character that should be short in Hollywood, but
that's not happening.
Apparently, he's supposed to be a 6'5", and there's no going back. Apparently.
Yeah, that's not happening.
But we'll see. Hopefully, whoever decided to put him as a parody in Deadpool is fired. Fuck whoever's decision that was. Fuck Ryan Reynolds forever. Nah, man, that movie. That movie did irreversible damage to Wolverine fans. I'll tell you that much. But at least I guess we got
Peacemaker was.
I thought they were going to kill his ass off in season 1. I'm glad to see that he's basically had a recurring role and he's a regular now. It's dope.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna talk about that Peacemaker in just a few moments, especially finale. Got to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures, Underground Ray all day, every day, coming through with the goodness. NRD shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to when your figures will arrive and new figures will reveal. Create yourself an account because you never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code on the figure of choice. So hit him up. Also, you got to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. That's Hawk Wars Ray, making sure that he comes through with the goodness as well.
Nice.
Again, proud sponsor of everything that we got going over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. On top of that, again, one-stop shop for InArt collectibles. So definitely hit him up and he'll take care of you as he always does because he's such a good dude. And yeah, all the goodness, man. Also, you want to give a shout out to my man Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. If you're looking for comics, 1/6 scale figures as well, hit him up. Store hours are actually there. Source material is always on point, and he'll take care of you. Also, got to give a shout out to Brian Wong over there at Maju Case, Maju Space. If you're looking for an incredible display option, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does. And definitely, last but not least, want to give a shout out to Tina Cruz, El Deluvio over there. Make sure that dreams come through, giving you everything that you need to proceed, man.
Yeah,
so definitely,
she
is killing it as always, man. So again, I want to get this out the way because
with the good hair.
What'd you say?
With the good hair.
Yeah.
Word.
Hell yeah, man. So I wanna we gotta get this out the way. Because yeah, I I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie that, and I said this, I put this up on my page, and I stand firm by it. Uh, yeah, Peacemaker season 2.
Ass. Trash.
I'm not going to say here's what I want to say, bro. Like it didn't. I don't. I try. I'm trying to be nice because at first I was
Right.
like, after seeing the finale, I was like, it was booty. Like I was really, it was booty to me. It was butt. But I was like, okay, I don't want to basically say that the entire season wasn't. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to say it was garbage, but I don't know. It just felt like, you know what it felt like, bro? It felt like I was watching Peacemaker. Which Punisher was that where he was wearing the Hawaiian shirt? Which one was that?
You mean Kingpin?
No, the Punisher movie.
The first Punisher, right?
No, it was
It
a
wasn't the
Punisher
first movie?
movie. No, it was another
Not
one.
with Thomas Jane? Oh,
Yeah, him.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was the first one.
Was that the first one ever done?
Yeah. It wasn't,
Yeah.
No.
Dolph Lundgren
one.
That was the
Second
second
one.
one. Dolph
Yeah,
Lundgren
second
was the
one.
first one. That was the second one. Yeah.
Mhm.
It felt like I was, because, bro, Peacemaker really didn't do anything the entire season but mope around, cry, and this, that, and I was like, all right, I get it, and it served the narrative.
I miss
Of
my
the
dad,
story.
my brother.
It
He
served
was
the narrative of the
about his
story.
wife.
Yeah, it was about his life, and it served the narrative of the story.
His
So I
wife.
give it that much grace. But
Now
the
I'm saying
way they
about his
painted
wife.
the picture of, the way it was painted when it comes to like, oh, this is supposed to be a grand finale. It's going to be one of the big, bro. It
Right.
was, to me, everything up until that finale, I could get on board with. Even though I enjoyed the first season better, I definitely enjoyed the first season intro better. To me, that last episode was, in the immortal words of our guy Jason, that last episode was trash to me, bro.
Garbage.
I did not like it at all, because all you see is them go in and out of this different dimensions, trying to basically find an alternative for a prison, bro.
Dumb
That's
as hell.
what we're basically looking for. And Rick Flag's sudden, we're seeing this, the hint of where he's at, but bruh, it just didn't make any sense to me. It made absolutely no sense to me at all. And I just didn't like it, bro. I didn't like, I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I just did not enjoy the season finale at all. It was lackluster. It could have did, you might as well say that the episode before this was the season finale. And I'd have rolled with that, because this one was trash, in my opinion, and went absolutely nowhere. What did you think about it, Prop?
Okay. A lot of people didn't like it. So I heard the reviews. I heard what people said before I watched it. And I watched it. It was like, I wasn't feeling what everybody was saying until the very end, yo. It was the very end. I didn't like the way it ended. And it's funny how you say, like, the last episode felt like a better season finale.
Yeah.
And this episode had, because I do feel like the emotional payload, I felt like old girl, what's the black chick's name?
Adebayo.
Yo, she had a dope. When she said to him, yo, that, you ain't bad luck and this is what you did for us, I felt that scene. Like, it could have ended there for me. You know what I'm saying? But, dude, the Rick Flag stuff was mad confusing. Like, I can't tell, was he somebody else? I mean, it kind of hinted towards him. It was just some things that was going on that was, it was lackluster.
It was like,
but it didn't ruin the season for me. Look, season 1, bro. Like, anytime Spawn goes against the KKK, Superman goes against the KKK, Indiana Jones fight Nazis, like, that's what this season, anytime that happens, which happened in season 1. So I enjoyed that aspect. You know what I mean? That whole little world that Vinny was right about. Vinny, secondary to Jedi Kid. I'll give both of you guys the credit. So I got excitement even from that. Just y'all prediction coming true. was an experience with this season. You know what I'm saying? Like I was super excited. But yeah, man, I think it ended bad and it made it worse because James Gunn is out there saying that there's not going to be another season. So it made it worse, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like hearing that at first was
they
like, okay.
ended this shit like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
According,
bro.
he said there's no plans. You know what I mean? I don't know how
There's
vague
no
that is.
plan
There's no
with
plans.
her.
I only watched this show because we got to talk about it. I hate this fucking show. Even the first, I never liked this shit.
Yeah.
I only watched this shit because we discussed it. That's the only reason I
Everybody's
watch it.
bad comments. You know when I just watched it, and I got to go back and watch it. I missed like 15 minutes of it. I just watched it. So this is one of the times when I heard people dissing it. So many people were dissing it and let down. I actually believed it, bro, and I almost didn't watch it, yo. Like I didn't watch the last episode of She-Hulk for the same reason. So I went into that stage, but it was like, nah, let me watch it before because I know it's gonna come up today. And so again, it wasn't terrible to me, but it was.
It was terrible.
It was giving me Superman vibes, bro. It's like, bro.
Yeah. Well, I like Superman.
I know. I don't. But
yeah. And I like Guardians.
He went and got.
Guardians
You're getting help from Lex Luthor. You're getting the whole squad together again to play the whole video game thing again with the fucking same team. That shit was trash, man. Come on,
no.
Like,
that was whack.
No.
I said the Rick Flag. You're right. The whole
Rick Flag shit was whack.
Yeah,
bro.
dog. You know
Absolute
what it was too?
trash,
it made the show feel small.
Yeah,
too. It was like
because
something
you're
to it
reaching
where it
back for that Superman shit.
Like you spend any money on this. It felt like you know what I mean, like the same sets, which should have made it feel bigger because it was connected to a movie, but it was just
it made it feel smaller, bro. And you
just the Rick Flag parts to me.
Right, and you bailing out all the squad that fucking almost tried to kill Superman to fucking go for the dimensional bullshit. Like, come on, bro. Like, get off Superman's dick. Like, you already made your little money off that dumbass movie. You know what I'm saying? And now you're going back to pull in the same dumbass characters from before. Like, I don't know, bro. I wasn't feeling it, bro. And to get into the last episode and saying that's it, so you're gonna leave fucking Peacemaker in some dimensional world there by itself with fucking dinosaurs and monsters.
I'm just
that shit was whack, bro. I'm glad I get the figure.
Yeah, I didn't. Vinny, what's your thoughts on it, bro?
I'm not the biggest fan of James Gunn as a writer, and I feel like a lot of things that he does that are really funny that work in the pocket that he set up for himself, and then there's things that take away those moments because it just don't make sense. Now, I feel like with bigger projects like Guardians, maybe there's just so many other parts of the process that are helping him with that, where they're pointing out things that he maybe needs to shore up or whatever, and maybe here situations like this, maybe like Superman, there's no one to say no to him on anything, or no one to say, hey, what about this? You have a plot hole here, a gap here. We kind of seen I don't know, there's rumblings and stuff like that about with those we seen
hey Vinny, hey, you think it's time? Because I feel like he took more time with Guardians. Like Peacemaker,
look how much he's doing
while he was editing. The first Peacemaker was written while he was editing Suicide. Like all these things are written like
too much, bro.
Now look, I will always give them props.
Like in the span of what, a year, he wrote Superman, Creature Commandos, this, the next Superman movie, like
Man of Tomorrow.
It almost feels like, I know now this is kind of cruel. Like, I don't hate him to this level, but like people joke about him being like a ChatGPT writer. Like, but some of the shit is just like, that's how much thought goes into it. Like when Economos and was trying to distract the tech dude so that they could hack into it. That
shit was so dumb, man. Oh my god.
Dude, that's the part I fast forward that.
You're gonna hack into the system and no one can catch it. And then he wasn't even distracting him. The whole point of the scene is that
he was annoying as fuck.
And then they walked away from the screen with the windows still up.
Still up. And then at the end, they gave you an extended cut of that shit.
Extended cut of that shit to finish to be the last thing you seen was just
that shit was stupid, man.
That was terrible. The concept with Rick Flag with the dimensional portals also just as a whole, you guys were saying about it feeling like us made the world feel small. That was so accurate because um if we had a gateway that could go to any like countless there's a room full of other doors or universes. There's no way that there wouldn't have been more people there,
Right.
And you have just basically, I mean, I don't know, it's not FBI, but whatever they are, the it's not even CIA. It's just like some governmental group. And Rick Flag, like it would be a higher food chain of people there. There would be generals there. There was no military there. Like something that where shit could come in. There would be thousands of fucking
Argus, yeah.
There would be so many people there, and then they just send in regular agents with like a handgun. For
right.
There's
no military training whatsoever. No training whatsoever.
Yeah. Just going inside regular fucking people. Well, you have like, all right, they have heroes that like they have whatchamacallit metas that work for them. Like I'm sure they'll double cross them eventually. But you have Judo Master and you have other metas that you could have set into those fucking places to scout for you. And then the whole point was he wanted to send. I guess they made it seem like, all right, we're gonna put all the metas somewhere humane. Like, so here's a world where you can breathe and they have trees and water. Cool. You went to a field, didn't look around, and it just
exactly, like, bro.
It's like, well, if you were just gonna throw them to the wolves, you could have picked any of those fucking doors. You were gonna check to make sure that the whole planet was safe. You could have said if you were like, that's like.
But it was Lex Luthor's plan, though, right? Like it's something. Obviously,
but it didn't make sense.
If that's the case, why lock up Lex Luthor
like
and Superman?
To kill Peacemaker, but you could have sent Peacemaker to any of the other worlds where he was guaranteed to die.
Yeah, if that's the case, let Lex out of jail. Like, why have him locked up?
Especially because
you're doing the same fucking thing he's doing. Right.
Especially because no one on Earth would know where these heroes or metas went. So if you wanted to kill them all or get rid of them all, you could have put them anywhere. And if you really did want to protect them where you just wanted them not on Earth, then you should have scouted to make sure that Earth 2 was safe. Because before they heard the growling and you realized, hey, wait, there's danger here, that shit made zero sense that you would waste an Earth 2 on a prison. That should have been a backup in case Earth dies and we use up our resources.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
So it's like, why would we go to that place and mine and steal resources and do all that shit? That's what government really would do.
Yeah. Well, they haven't seen Battlestar Galactica yet, so.
Bro, if this is how you decided to end the season, if this is basically truly how you decided that
edited last episode
to end the show, this the show.
Yeah, bro, like
right.
We didn't need a flashback. We didn't need a ton of flashbacks on his life and her life, or what happened, pretty much on the dam, because that really didn't go anniewhere. It made no sense.
All it was just a vehicle to give his wife more screen time.
Yeah,
right. Do you love me? Did it mean anything to you?
Like
come on,
that really meant absolutely nothing, bro. Nothing. And I think, in my opinion, and I'm not just saying this, the heart and soul of this season was Adebayo, bro. In my opinion, the heart and soul of the season for me was her.
Yeah,
and it was just mainly because of the story, and she was holding people together by the skin of her teeth, bro, through the whole process. I thought she did, and I was like, yo, I was waiting this because my favorite character the entire show is Vigilante, bro. That's what I wanted to see the entire time.
They didn't put the suit on to the fucking last 3
episodes. You know what I mean? It was, bro. I don't know. And again, bro, it's not. Because I know what James Gunn he's capable of doing. Why did you write that last episode? Because you gave it absolutely zero stakes. There was none. There were no stakes at all.
I give him props for all the Guardians movies. They all were good. I had my questions about the last one, about the whole thing with Adam, but whatever. But like I said, I watched the show because of y'all. We talk about it. The first season, I got through it. I got through this season, so we can discuss it. Yeah. But to see what you do with Peacemaker in this season, you fucking absolutely wasted this whole character for the The whole season, he's moping around, trying to figure out if the girl loves him or not. Half the season. Then he's missing it. Then he goes to the dimension, sees his brother, his dad, and his brother. Then he gets fucked up about that. So it's like, bro, there was no real Peacemaker until what? He wore the suit 2 times?
There was no stakes. There was absolutely
there was nothing.
No stakes. Berticus, what did you think about it, bro?
Oh, the nigga, we talking about Peacemaker. This shit was ass, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
I played the season finale before.
Thank you.
You know, on Monday before the game. No, on Sunday before the game, and I'm like,
trash.
Man, there's more music than dialogue in this shit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yes.
Oh my goodness.
This motherfucker should be making music videos. That was a fucking an hour-long music video.
Yeah, 2 songs.
And then there was that concert for like 30 minutes.
They was at a concert for like 2 days almost, bro.
It's just the pacing of the episode. When you think of I hear my own voice and I hate it. When you think of a season finale, it's supposed to be like have some tense moments and it's supposed to culminate into something. And it seems like they wanted us to really like feel for this, like, will they, won't they, with hardcore and Peacemaker, but that isn't satisfying enough, even though I think the 2 actors are acting very well. And then you take a look into the whole Rick Flag situation. I was listening earlier. It's like, yeah, the fact that he even got this passed and people, went through with what he's trying to do. It just defies logic, and the show doesn't earn it. And I think Rick Flag doesn't earn that cachet with people to be like, boom. What does he do? He arrests Peacemaker. That's all he really does.
That's all he
in the
did,
show. And the government is going to be like, you caught a 2-bit criminal with no superpowers and super gear.
Yeah.
Yo, and they did hit that wasn't him, right?
That who? That wasn't Rick Flag?
That wasn't Rick Flag when he didn't know that he had told her to call him Rick.
No, I think that was being played as
that was him. That was him.
Yeah, no, I think that's being played as her trying to like relate to his humanity. And it's not there because he's focused on this.
I mean, that's what I said. Because his reaction actually was like he didn't remember saying that. He was like, "Oh yeah, whatever."
Well, he used her when he got up. He used her to get what he wanted from her.
Yeah,
exactly. That's the main part.
Call me Rick to be soft, so she can give him what she wanted.
Got you.
You feel me? Once he got what he wanted, like any company motherfucker. Once he got what he wanted, oh yeah, whatever.
He's done. It's dried out.
You know what I mean?
Which means he played
no sweetness,
long game.
no heart.
Yeah, he played her. He played her, bro.
He played the fuck out of her at that particular point and got what he wanted.
And that makes sense.
We're discussing logic. Lex should be freed. Then you should let Lex out of jail because you're doing the same fucking thing he went to jail for.
And they told her that, like you were becoming like that Lex. Same. Right. Like Lex, like you're following in the same speed.
Same shit.
You know what I mean? None of this in this aspect of it makes any fucking sense.
At all, bro.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like there were no stakes. The dramatic turn took place the episode before this.
With the father dying, and then
it's kind of whack that this motherfucker needed.
Yeah, episode 7 should have been 8.
That should have been it, bro.
It's also kind of whack that he needed to go through all those steps. Look at how dramatically, like all that he had to go through to be a dude who's not bulletproof. Just send a Black Ops to go kill him and get it over with. Why
get it over with
all this? Like I could see with somebody like Superman or something. Lex needs these grand design plans. That's just a dude. Just cap him like. Or work around that, but to make it seem like he had to go through all that just to beat Peacemaker
he's a dumb vigilante. So I don't understand why you couldn't beat him with a SWAT with a damn SEAL team or something like that. But
Yeah.
It is what it is. But it's like, bro, like I just can't. I can't get over the fact that he went back to the whole elect squad, the whole team video game to help him go after Peacemaker. That was such a letdown for this show.
It bro. Like the thing is, if you want to finish a show strong, this wasn't it.
Nah.
And it just feels that after watching this episode and watching the entire season, it's proving the one thing that I've been saying, and I'm feeling like where we are at with James Gunn. He's sort of like
maybe his ass is worn out, bro. Maybe
nah, bro. I don't want to say this, but it feels like with the narrative of where he's going, it's almost like a one-trick type of fucking pony thing, bro.
Yeah,
like it's starting to get that way because the way I felt about this season and watching the season were the almost same tropes in emotional beats that we got in jokes that we got from Superman, bro.
Yeah.
Which is like every time, honestly, bro, every time I watch Superman, the more I watch it, the more I'm disconnected from it.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it, I start to disconnect from it, bro, because I'm seeing it for what it really is. It's not this. Visually, it looks good. Story-wise, nah, bro. I'm just not there. And it makes me fucking afraid for Supergirl.
I like what Holland Toys just said, bro. Everything is Guardian-ish. Everything is Guardian-ish, bro.
Lanterns. I'm afraid for Lanterns. I'm afraid that they're gonna pivot and the whole show's gonna be about Chip because you know how he loves those little animated,
little stupid ass.
Bro. Yeah. Like
it'll be a video. It'll be a music video for Chip. And show how he got the ring.
They're gonna work out a scene. He's gonna be like Chip is gonna be hanging out with the squirrel Superman saved.
Right.
Bro, I just, and the thing is, nah, bro, it's not. You're being exposed.
Yeah,
and right now you can't afford that, especially with this whole sale of the WB, bro.
Yeah.
And Warner Brothers, bro, like that shit that's up. It's on the market. And if this is what you're showing, and you got all this, it's bro, it's sort of like you're making promises that it looks good on paper, but the execution is completely different.
Yeah.
It's not there. And I think that in order for him to allow things to breathe, I honestly think he shouldn't direct.
Bro,
or he shouldn't direct everything. Like he shouldn't direct everything, and he shouldn't write everything. It's okay to direct, but don't write it.
Don't write it.
Let somebody else write it.
His ego is gonna ruin this if he allows it. If he wants to have his hands everywhere and everything if that's what he's thinking in his head, we're cooked.
Yep.
We're cooked.
Yeah.
We're super cooked.
Especially if Lanterns is a fucking video show and music and all this dumb shit and a bunch of jokes. We're done.
Because I leaned on the more positive side for Superman in the review. I said it was a good film, and I really used that just really straight up, just good. I had fun with it. But if you're going to ask me for any other superlatives, I'm really not going to be able to give you much outside of it was fun. I enjoyed it. I took the parents, and they had a good time with it. And that's all we really wanted. Bro. You can call that bottom lining, but that's what I got out of it.
Nah, well, I'll give you the extra. I'll give you, and I ain't optimistic in the world that we live in. I loved Superman. I thought it was dope. But seeing how divided everybody is, as I told y'all, I was so surprised. But now that I done sat on it, dude, I ain't got no hope. Even Fantastic Four is the same way. I ain't got no hope for it, bro. Like, or Star Wars. Not even. I ain't even go there. Even with Star Wars, it's so divided.
Yeah,
you have to drop an absolute classic to get out of that rut.
Yeah,
but we are all defining classics differently. Like we're watching the same movie and seeing like split down the middle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tell me that's not true. Even with you hating Superman, you got to see that this many people loved it. You know what I'm saying? and vice versa. And I see that happening with more and more products, except like Guardians 3. What else was around that time? Guardians 3 was like the only thing. I feel like there was another movie that dropped around that time that kind of
Was
proved
it
that a little
Aquaman?
bit wrong.
Was it
Hell
Aquaman?
no, son. If y'all say y'all like Aquaman 2,
No. I'm saying Aquaman dropped around the time of Guardians 3.
all right, it was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
something else that was good that came out that was like the superhero when they were talking superhero fatigue. But you have to point to these movies to be like, nah, that's not necessarily true. But I
Nothing
think
else
for the
came out
most
around
part,
that time, superhero wise.
okay, for the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
part, I feel like we've been super divided, dog, with almost everything, man. Everything's superhero related.
Oh,
You know
these
what I mean?
motherfuckers on
Aliens are
tour.
hopeful. There's stuff outside of it, so I don't know, man. I actually think I'm a fan, but I actually don't think it's gonna last, dog. It can't last. It ain't making enough money, and it's not
What's
in
that?
the verbal all of it, the DC stuff.
Oh, DC, yeah.
I don't think Marvel's gonna last. Yeah, I ain't optimistic, bro.
I just think it's in a tough pocket,
Yeah.
which brings me to my next point. Vinny, we're not going to talk about this because I know you didn't see it, but I can tell you from what I've seen so far.
From what?
It's sad, bro. I already know what you're gonna say, man. Is it a trailer?
From what? From what?
Listen,
Talk about Wonder
we're
Man.
not going to talk about trailers. I mean, it's a trailer, but we're not going to talk about the trailer because I don't even think it's worth talking about.
Oh
I don't even know
no.
this the detail.
Oh no.
I don't think.
Oh
Hey, Vinny, I don't think it's enough to even talk about, bro.
Oh no. Yeah, no.
Bro,
I don't even think it's enough.
Turn, bro.
I'm going to tell you this much.
Turn the screen, dog. Turn.
I saw the trailer.
Trash.
I don't know what the fuck I was looking at.
Trash.
Vinny, do you at least
They should have went with the original story of Wonder Man, bro.
Vinny, do you even know the premise of this show?
Part of it is that it's meta, like it's a world with superheroes, but in it they're making a movie about a Wonder Man movie, and he's supposed to trying to play it, so he's not like something like that. That's from what I read. I haven't seen the trailer, so I don't know how on point that is.
Hey, that's the trailer.
And like the OG character.
I was rewatching. We've been rewatching Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and a couple weeks ago we watched the Wonder Man episode, and it's just absolutely incredible. And he's always been one of my sleeper superheroes because his power set is so like you know how it goes. So many heroes are like bitten by something or
right.
or mutants, and he's one of the few heroes who's like super powerful, but like on a whole nother origin for how he got his shit, and he's never really been very popular in the comics. And when they said they were making Wonder Man show, I was like, all right, cool, this could be an opportunity to improve the popularity, like make it better. And instead they're doing the She-Hulk thing where like we wink, nudge, Deadpool bullshit, and that shit just does. I don't enjoy that shit as a lot of other people do, and nowhere near as much as the people who aren't even comic book fans enjoy it. They're going for that crowd, the people who don't watch comic book shows, movies, all that shit, and think that it's kind of silly and like the deconstruction shit of it.
Yeah.
And that's fine, and it is what it is. But here's where it's tricky, is because all right, so you already are up against the wall because there's going to be people who like it or not, admit it or not, there's going to be people who are mad that it's a race swap thing. Then on top of that, you got comic book fans who, even if they didn't care if you made Wonder Man, Simon Williams black, if everything else was cool, now you have them pissed off because you changed the whole origin,
the whole narrative, right? Exactly.
You are left with people who know nothing about comic books or don't care.
Right.
And then the people who don't care, don't know anything about comics, like they don't even have this as a household name. Like, oh, I heard of that guy before. Let me check it out. Who's your audience here? Who the fuck are you selling this to? Like, that's my thing.
The suits.
Who it's for?
The suits.
Yeah.
The suits. It's not for us. It's not for us.
Nah, bro. Like,
it's for the fucking suits.
Yo, unless they pull a switcheroo, bro.
Nah, bro.
I heard
That
so
man.
Bro.
Like
this
when I
is
was
what
watching the trailer, I was like, it's gotta be fake, yo. It's gotta be.
That's what it. I was like, yo, this cannot be.
The
real.
premise been out for like 2 years about this shit.
And then on top of that,
yeah, but
and
they
then on
gotta
top
know,
of that,
yo.
look at the timing. You did Thunderbolts, critically acclaimed. Fantastic Four, critically acclaimed. Money or not, those are goodwill projects that have people like, all right, once they finally watch it, it's like, oh shit, all right, maybe they
don't like it. That's true.
And then your next thing that you put out that's live action, I don't count Marvel Zombies, but like the next thing that's live action is this right before you get to Doomsday. What do you who?
Bro,
this is weird, bro.
This is weird, bro. This is so weird, yo. And then it's like, yo, it's based off a TV show. It's a remake of a TV show of the character Wonder Man. So I ain't gonna say the trailer, but
it's all good, Jay. This one I don't give a shit, bro.
Bro, this shit
knows
is
the trailer.
ass. This shit is ass, bro. Like, why would they waste a character like Wonder Man and have him like this, bro? This makes no fucking sense.
I mean, it's a big. I don't care. I don't even care about the character. I just care about Marvel, bro. I think it's a bad look.
Marvel don't care about us, but listen, Marvel don't care about us making shit like this.
Yeah.
Marvel don't care about us making bullshit like this, dog.
I agree.
This was the absolute biggest disappointment.
Oh my god, DC, y'all killed.
Bro, I can't either right now, bro. This is what I don't understand from both sides is that you see and you gauge the fan response. And you know that there are literally people out there that are rooting for you to fail in every aspect of the word.
Exactly.
You know this, yet you continue to say, "Oh no, well that's only a small pocket."
We know best. If you don't like it, you're racist. You can't. Your criticism cannot be constructive because we like it because we made it. I like my shit. I made this. I love it. If you don't, you must have ulterior evil reasons why you don't like it. It can't possibly be that it's trash.
Yeah.
Vinny. The trailer is worse than you think, bro.
It's bad, man.
It's worse.
Yo, you never watch trailers, bro. And I try to be like you and not watch them, but I watch this shit, dog. Yo, just watch it, dog. Just break it one time and watch this shit.
You said what you heard it was about. The trailer just showed it. And it's like, for real.
Yeah.
Somebody should tell the man. I don't want to be the one. Somebody should just tell him what the trailer was about, bro. The whole trailer, dog. And it was like it's a longer trailer too, right?
This is the crazy part. I saw the trailer and then I watched the panel, the Comic-Con panel. And when both him and dude, I forget, that plays Slattery, when he walks out,
Ben Kingsley.
Yeah. When Ben Kingsley walks out with him and they're talking about it, honestly, I don't think they believe it themselves, bro.
Nope.
I don't.
What did they say? Unless it's something like, are we sure it's not? Like, it's got to be about something else. Got to be superheroes in it, right?
They're basically riding, and of course, because they're supposed to say certain things. They're supposed to say certain things. They are. They're supposed to have this conversation.
I'm still mad at this dude because he was in that sucky ass Matrix movie, bro.
Bro.
Oh, what a waste of a good actor. What a waste.
No, not a good actor. I don't like this guy no more.
I
don't like him no more. Aquaman is going to be his own little special thing.
Aquaman.
Besides that, don't say Candyman.
Watchmen.
Oh yeah. He was dope in Watchmen.
Candyman was whack.
He was dope in Watchmen. Yeah.
You don't like Meek Mill prop?
Meek Mill? Nah. Nah, is that who this?
Nah, people joke it looks like Meek Mill.
Oh yeah. That's all.
Oh, wait a minute.
Question it.
Yeah.
Son.
You about to have
Yeah.
French fries in this lap while you're sitting at the pool.
Yo, I thought I was
Listen,
missing a whole part of hip hop. I was like, yo, is
Nah.
this
Nah.
yeah. Nah, listen,
him?
I would say
No.
this,
Yeah, look at the picture. Don't it? That's fucking Meek Mill right there.
bro.
That's him.
It,
That's him. I
it,
see.
so, on a lighter note, let's
I don't like Meek Mill.
yeah. I don't think too many people.
Nah,
I'm a high level lyricist, bro. I don't like.
He's
don't
cooked
like
right
Meek
now.
Mill.
Well, I don't think any of us on this panel like him.
Nah,
All right,
he's
just making sure. Look, I'm
that's
gauging what y'all like.
He's cooked.
That's,
He's
bro,
cooked
that's,
now.
that's,
He's
low,
cooked.
that's low common denominator music, bro.
Yeah, he's
All right, I'm
cooked.
just making sure.
I liked his earlier stuff when I was coming up, but you know,
Yeah.
he's
Hey, he
the
seemed like a
quality.
good guy. Yeah, I don't want to.
He's a baby oil prince too, so it's all right.
Yeah, man.
It,
Oh my lord.
nah, bro. Nah.
See what I'm saying? My optimism is, oh my lord, dog. It's like nobody's making the right decisions right now, except for Aliens, bro. There's other properties
I
out
hope
there.
I hope Suits I
killing
hope
it
those
right
Suits
now.
never touch Aliens. That show has been perfection from
Well,
the beginning to the end.
One of the biggest announcements that was made over the weekend was by Sigourney Weaver, and she said that she read 50 pages of a script that involved her character, and it has nothing to do with 3 or whatever. Sigourney Weaver,
Wait, she
I
gonna
saw
be
that.
an Aliens?
another
I
one.
thought she was just saying hypothetically. It was actually presented.
No,
I thought she was saying
no.
she read something.
said
That
it.
wasn't hypothetical.
That was
She
old.
read 50 pages of a script that they have, and she sat there and read it. She said that before she was she was like, look, there's nothing else to tell about this character. Just let her die or let her just fade away. But it was 50 pages of where the character is right now that made sense to the story, and she read it and she loved it. And she was
so
like,
her character is still alive.
yeah, because they're not basing it on 3 or anything else that happened after 2.
So they're just washing those movies away.
Yeah, they're gonna wash them. They're
Wash
gonna
away,
wash.
man.
They're gonna wash
George
them.
Lucas, them thing into oblivion.
They're gonna do
So
what I
now
said they
George
should've did in the
Lucas
first
can do the
place.
same thing. Let's go.
That's a topic for another
Oh,
story.
I know.
That's definitely a topic for another story.
But that's what's up, bro. That's what's
But
up.
on a lighter note, though, so your boy was spotted at Comic-Con.
Oh, Mike.
it's a good note.
Yeah,
It's a light
Mike
note.
Holzer
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
was so he was spotted at Comic-Con, and he did pose, and he was with them, but he wasn't on stage. And rumor has it is that he is actually in season 2, but they're just not saying anything right now.
Shit.
But we already know Jessica Jones.
Yeah, I saw
it.
her at the thing. Yeah.
And she leaked some footage, right, from the trailer.
They did. They leaked.
Yeah, they showed some footage.
They said it was her. Okay,
but what they're saying is that Daredevil Born Again is gonna ride into everything that's happening with Brand New Day.
Nice.
So it's going into that.
Nice.
So this is setting up what's gonna lead into that. This is they're tying it in.
So we get that season 2 before then.
So I want to ask Hoberticus, do you think Matt Murdock is going to be in Brand New Day?
You got to, bro.
The tricky thing is having Spider-Man in Daredevil shit, but it's not so tricky to have Daredevil in Spider-Man shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think that is very, 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 very likely. If it was a tease or a test, or maybe there was more, I think there was content scenes that were cut to kind of expound upon Matt Murdock's scene in No Way Home.
Mm-hmm.
But I think most of that got cut to what we got in the final theatrical cut. So I think that is very, very possible that we'll see Matt Murdock in Brand New Day. I'm hoping that Sony is like, man, we suck, but they're much better than we are. They're sucking right now,
Yeah.
But it's so much better than what we are. Like maybe we should just, I'm just hoping that happens where they don't, I would love it if they just gave us back the license, but and the IP, but they'll never do that because it's too much of a cash cow. Way too much of a cash cow. Jay, would you sell Superman if somebody sold it to you and they want it back? Like they sold it to you.
Yeah, no, that's
No.
it.
You have a timeless classic.
Yeah.
So I mean, we get it, but it's like give us something of value on the outside of that. Now we can say it feels like we always discount the Spider-Verse movies, but those things are a subset
True.
because they're animation. We're talking about how these things, how what you're doing as it relates to the MCU and the greater universe that's being put on screen. And I just have this like I hate Sony for what they do. I hate them for what they do.
Yeah.
I think it's dumb to
They don't give us
discount the
quality.
Spider-Verse. You cannot discount the Spider-Verse movie because they're linking the chain.
Yeah, I think it's
when you say discount, what are you talking about? When we talk about
like people look no not being a failure as it's not as important as the live action. When the Spider-Verse movies are another dimension in the same universe.
Spider-Verse is the only reason that Sony is probably still breathing.
It's the only thing.
Right.
But everything in live action,
is connected to the
Spider-Verse. It hasn't hit. Everything in live action they've done hasn't hit at all. We are fucking laughing at it. Now, outside of the Venom 1. Venom 1. That thing was like, okay. Maybe we can make this work.
I hate to tell you, man, Venom 1 sucked too. But it didn't suck as bad as 2.
I mean, listen.
Right.
Listen.
I get it.
All the Venom movies.
You're a Venom movie without Spider-Man, yo.
No. That's my all the Venom movies. We could all say together, unified, that they all were ass. Because you can't have Venom without fucking Spider-Man.
All I'm saying is that one was less ass than the rest.
No, I'll say that.
That's all I'm saying. Whatever else you want to say, have it. That's all I was saying.
He said it was
less ass than the rest. I agree. I agree. It was less trash in that can than the last one. But
rumors still have it after that.
I want to say this one thing, man.
Money that it made them think that they could just do whatever.
That's the point.
To that point, Vinny. And I'm not making this up. When I say this, y'all gonna think I made this up out of thin air. I swear, I might have been dreaming it, but I swear I saw Venom in the club, like dancing or moving or something. Did that happen? Venom was in the club.
Yeah, he was dancing.
Yeah,
he was dancing.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Is that what happened in The Last Dance?
That was
that the name of it?
No, the one before. The one before.
It was in it was in this one too, bro.
I think, yeah.
Because in the last one he went to Vegas.
He went to Vegas. It was in this one too. Bro.
Yeah. So he danced in 2 movies in the club.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't even see the last one, bro. I couldn't even do it, bro. It was like they had Venom turning into a horse or something. It was like I couldn't.
Bro,
man. I love
Tom Hardy.
Tom
Hardy.
I couldn't take it no more. I can't.
And it's bad because.
He was singing. Rin said he was singing in the club too.
He was on the mic.
Yeah, he was singing. Yeah,
he was on the mic, bro.
Awesome.
See, this is my problem with the industry in general, bro, because they don't know what to do with the characters. They don't do enough. The source material is there. They don't study. Right. They don't learn what it is to be these or what the characters involved, especially when it comes to writing. They don't.
Right.
So they want to make tropes and they make jokes out of these characters.
Yeah.
Because they feel as though that's the only way it can sell.
Mm-hmm.
And it fucks up the character. You don't want to see it anymore, bro.
Nope.
Like you just never want to see him again. Like it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like
they make stuff that's true to source material, true enough. But it's like they don't learn from it. They'll do this project that's close enough to the what's the joint. Because they've had what was the joint with Tom Hanks, man? You had some graphic novels and stuff that was
Road to
Beautifully
Perdition.
done.
Road to Perdition, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
beautifully done, bro. And it's like they just don't, because they trying to rush. They trying to do it too quick. It's money,
But-
money,
but
money. It's not just
that-
we need a lot of money. We need money quick, yo.
That goes back to the classic trope that we've been talking about since this show began, almost 3 years ago. That the fucking suits will not follow source material. They don't want nothing to do with
No,
it.
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
believe in source material,
They
bro.
don't believe in source material,
don't.
bro. When you got Marvel suits telling directors don't read the fucking comics,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
So what
bro.
am I making a movie about? Just don't read the comics. Make your own story about the character.
And the thing is, and kind of bringing it back to Daredevil, bro. The first season on Disney, I wasn't as excited as I should have been because there was so much that they could have did with Muse. And I thought that basically the end of the season, it just kind of fell apart.
Yo, they clipped Muse early, dog. They clipped him early, bro.
They clipped possibly one of the best characters that they could have rolled through 2 seasons with.
Yeah, and he's a
mutant. It would have made
sentence. Crazy, yo.
Hey, you know
I
what?
think the reason why is that we're focusing on Bullseye. Is there's so much focus on Bullseye to really like.
That's why you put
Wolf him
like in the comics. You put him in jail like you did in the comics.
Lock him up. They
right. I agree.
They just
fight him out. Don't kill him.
I think I think they're seeing it as
he's a mutant, bro. Like that's the part.
They're seeing it as we're putting so much, energy into Bullseye. Like, that's what I think. That's how they're seeing it. Whether that's we can discuss that, but I think
let's keep it a buck.
How they framed it. I don't like it though.
But Muse can fuck Bullseye up, dog.
But you can't
Muse
be.
has fucked Bullseye up. He has in the comics.
That's why they don't. They wanted to. They wrote themselves into a corner, my friend.
Crazy, dog. That's crazy.
They
I don't think they realized they wrote themselves into a corner.
You are using. You are taking characters that highly important characters. Characters potentially that could steer this in such a direction, especially if you're looking for ratings.
For the Daredevil world,
such a dope story that they could have told, and to murk him like that.
Yeah.
Bro, it made.
I think this season will be much more honed in because we know about the writers and the change off and the pacing. I think you'll get a more consistent pacing this season. I think that's probably something that you could lean into in terms of positivity.
You gotta come to some kind of consensus with it.
But that's why
there seems to be.
The actor,
they cherry pick stories. They cherry pick stories, especially of modern stories and characters that they hear wind of, and it sounds cool, and they're like, "Oh, we'll throw that in there." And instead of it being some fleshed out, that's conceptually a twist or brilliant because of the lack of time that has passed over years and all. This new character, they just throw him in there without any real idea. Like when they put Bane in that Schumacher joint, they had no intention of using him as some like this great mastermind
because he was popular at that time.
Like,
at that time,
looks cool. We'll put him in there. They didn't know anything about him. They just thought, oh, he looks cool. We'll put him in there. People are talking about him.
Right.
They do that all the time. They cherry pick with no care for the character. They just throw him in there to mix up with some shit that they know about, that they've heard about, and then they put their own twist on everything, and then none of the ideas get fleshed out.
Because that's coming off Bane. Bane he had just broke Batman's back, I think. Right? 2
So
years. Year after or something.
But like, you might as well not even use them because you just throw them in there because the name was hot.
The name was hot.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. And you got that feeling from Muse. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt like that. Like that was just the new joint. You know what I'm saying? It can still be done right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro.
But
I don't know. The frustrating part is, had they read the comics, he literally shows up, causes all this bullshit, and then literally goes to jail. You could have wrote him out that way.
Have him locked up.
Sat in jail, just chilling, and like Joker in Dark Knight Returns, the old Frank Miller doing. Once Daredevil came back to work, he was just like, "Oh, I think I'll leave now," and then breaks out of prison. Like, he was just there. He could have left any time.
Right.
Hey, you see the monster that character turns into on the Wednesday show?
What's that?
I haven't seen
what you mean, Hyde? He's the dude.
Oh, never mind.
Muse is the dude. You didn't see Wednesday yet?
No, I just haven't got a chance. No.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
Yo,
too
my
good.
daughter.
Man, I gotta finish it.
No, I didn't
My
watch it.
13-year-old, well, she about to be 14-year-old, man. She laughs every time that dude turns into the creature, yo. It's the worst CGI. It's the worst CGI.
If you've seen
wow.
season 1, he was in season 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
He's the same dude. He's the
He
same
turned
exact
into the
dude.
hot. Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that
My
actor. I feel
baby
like I spent my time on the show today hating on actors, yo. He's on my list too.
Jilliana likes the first. She hasn't watched the second season yet.
We got Chris Jericho.
It's still worth watching. Yeah. I still enjoy the show.
Jericho Wade. Jericho Wade.
Yeah, bro.
Step into my office. You fired, son. Come on.
But that whole thing was it had his episodes, but it was nothing like the Netflix series version of Daredevil.
Nah. Yeah, I didn't think it was
Netflix
whack.
Daredevil.
Did y'all think it was whack? I didn't think it was whack. I
didn't think it was whack. I just think it didn't meet up to par with the Netflix.
It didn't have time to breathe.
It wasn't. Yeah. So, but half of it, do y'all think? But we know what was going on behind the scenes. Like, I'm hopeful with them bringing back Jessica Jones. I'm hoping that that's part of that too. Like, maybe we didn't have enough room. I think you guys' idea for Muse would have been fine, but maybe they got plans bigger than all that. You know what I'm saying? with all these characters, I'm
hoping for the sake of that he's not dead. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah. I'm hoping that he really isn't dead, because the potential of that character made so much more fucking sense, bro. Yep. And how they did it, I'm like, here we go again.
Where did they shoot him at though? Because they've been bringing back.
He got hit in the chest.
They be bringing too many. They be bringing too many characters
in the chest like 3 times, man.
Yeah.
Now the bullseye motherfucker could have stayed dead.
One of the two of these villains need to stay dead, yo. Yeah.
Word. You could have kept his ass.
Well,
dead.
they picked him and said it was him, and this didn't give it enough. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll jump into that. I kind of take a break from here. We're going to jump into the artist of the week, J.H. Williams III. If you're not familiar with his work, especially with Batgirl or Batwoman, put it that way, definitely an incredible artist. Even his artwork for Sandman and a couple of Batman titles and stuff like that. Very incredible artist. Man, you wanted to talk about this guy, bro, and I'm surprised we didn't, especially with his work. The amount of work that he's put out, stuff that we've actually seen from him, his artwork, and Jay, you might be familiar with a lot of his covers as well.
Batman stuff and Batman.
Yeah, definitely phenomenal. Even the CW show was derived off from this.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? From his interpretation. So definitely an incredible artist. Vinny, you can go ahead.
Yeah, he probably most nobly for creating Batwoman. I obviously had my issues with the show adaptation, but the comic was always not just incredibly well drawn, but like I feel like it had some of the most like beautiful graphic designs for covers. Like a lot of the covers for that run is just phenomenal, and he went on to do a lot of cover work for a lot of different books over the past few years here. So he's a extremely gifted concept artist. Like he puts his great compositions together, just great pencils, great attention to detail. And his pages are always like, look at this. His pages are always just
crazy
so
work.
It's just so full. Like there's no just like there's very few pages where he's just drawing a simple figure with some hashtags and
right
background. Like his panels, his pages are always super full. He did, like I said, a lot of work on Sandman, just a lot of bouncing around with other stuff. But I think the most, the biggest books that he's worked on is, the Bat Family and primarily Batwoman. But I always just thought that like he just was, he really, really loved working with Batwoman, and I think he kind of stuck there longer than he probably could have went on and did a lot of the bigger books. Now I think he's starting to do some of that here and there, but I think that we'll probably eventually see him as a feature artist on some major titles coming soon, because his work is just really, really strong. But I just thought that was somebody that we definitely needed to address, because his art is on point. His compositions, his
It's like a
details.
psychedelic style of
Yeah.
art, like really splashed on pages. Like, he's like the more abstract version of a Mac or
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, for sure, yeah.
definitely is, bro.
He
And
had
I like this Batwoman a lot, man.
yeah, philosopher brought up. Yeah, he has a recent indie book, Echo Lands. Then after that, recently did a Dracula book. Look at the covers for those; it's so fucking good. Like he's just terrific.
Echo Lands is dope.
Promethea,
Echo Lands definitely.
more. Yeah, so he's been around and doing some like really strong art, and I just feel like he hasn't been on some of the more A list, if you want to call it, titles. But I think maybe
I forgot he did that.
I think that may like come into play with like his detail. Like it feels like the more popular the title, the faster they want those books out with zero error for time, and he works at a very detailed style. And he's not just mailing this shit in. A lot of love.
Like he puts a
lot of work.
A lot of work and composition. What he actually does, like literally, bro. His work just bleeds.
That Sandman is fire.
Yeah,
Sandman right there.
Crazy right there, bro. It's crazy.
Sandman is
super
fire.
Crazy, but an incredible artist. But yeah, like he does, stick around. He did some work with Dracula, even Constantine as well. Like
yeah.
So he's done a lot of work. Like
I wish they would have followed his Batwoman story from the comic instead of going into CW and flipping the whole story around. That's what killed that show, man. Like,
honestly,
the fucking comic book was shitting on the TV show. It just was I don't know, man. These suits, bro.
It should have been. I always felt as though it should have been an HBO show.
Yeah, you're right.
It should have been because the story is too graphic. Her story too graphic and too dark for a CW show.
And Ruby Rose is one of the worst actresses of all time.
Oh God, awful, bro.
She almost ruined John Wick, and you don't need to act to be in John Wick. She almost ruined that.
I forgot she was in that,
and she barely said a
word. I wish I could.
Oh my God!
Yeah, she was she's from Australia. She
but
started off as a model.
The character, her character in the comic, bro, like you said, it should have been the HBO because even how Batman meets her in the alley, she's about to get raped.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And Batman comes and he saves her.
She carries a lot of trauma, even basically their first. Because remember, their first time out, PTSD. Yeah, she beat a dude half to death.
Beat the fuck out that boy in the
beat the fuck out the dude, bro. Like straight up, where almost. Batman was questioning whether or not he had to offer or not.
Right,
you know what I mean? Like, you too dangerous.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's a lot, but you understand, the character arc and where the character goes. Like, you really, really understand why she is the way she is.
If anybody needs to read that, go out and grab the Batwoman comics. That CW shit is not the story of Batwoman.
And then in the CW trailer for the show premiere, it's like they take away all that depth to her character and make it, girls could do this better.
Oh God.
Yeah, bro. It's like, come
Lucius,
on, man.
Is that the bat suit? You know what? Let's trim it down because girls can. Oh my God. Why? Yeah, you had a perfect story in the comics, but it should not have been on CD. It should have been the HBO.
It shouldn't have been touched. It should have been touched.
Perfect story.
You know what I mean? Because you're telling a story of a character, like you said, bro, that has a checkered past. You know what I mean? And isn't like she's really like on edge. Not the bullshit that you've seen, because then again, she's not that calm demeanor that Ruby Rose tried to give the character. Really didn't serve it well. It didn't.
She's an army brat, bro. PTSD from her own stint in the military. Bro, she's not that soft-spoken. Oh, well, Bruce is my cousin. Oh, shut the fuck up. Like, that's just not. It's not the story.
It's not that. Like, you know what I mean? It's definitely not.
Read
like
it for
that,
yourself.
bro.
Read the comment for yourself. It's a good comment.
Yeah, bro. Like it's definitely not. Not like that, bro. But definitely like this artist, bro. He's incredible. He's definitely
Great work.
incredible artist.
Great work. Great stories, dude.
Yeah, man. Like great work, great and extremely incredible stories. And definitely worth looking up if you want to look at because you probably have his work in your collection. You're just not
don't even know it.
You definitely don't know it.
Sandman, Constantine, Batwoman, Batman, Wonder Woman too, right? There's some Wonder Woman stuff too. Wonder Woman. And
definitely phenomenal. Definitely phenomenal, man. For real. So yeah, Jay, I'm glad you were participating in that, bro. No, I was serious. I'm glad that you were participating in that discussion, bro, because of everything you said, the PTSD and the way the character is.
I already lost money tonight. Don't do nothing crazy, though.
I'm not gonna do nothing crazy, bro. I'm just saying I like the simple fact that you participate. All right, bro. I'm lying, bro. Like, listen, we have to talk about Batman, absolute Batman.
I knew it was coming. Bro. I knew it was coming with some bullshit.
We have to talk about absolute, bro. But no,
mute my mic, though.
Bro, listen.
Trash, bro. This shit is whack.
It's not, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It is
motherfucker walking around with a big ass axe on his suit.
Nah, bro, but you have to know the premise, where he is at now and what he is figuring out, what he has to do, and how in this book he figured out how really he got fucked up by Bane and what he has to do. And it's the back and forth between him and Selena. Their dynamic in this is different. The absolute Harley that we see is completely different. That she's
I like her cat suit. That's fire. But
the book is it, bro. Like the character design in the book, like is absolutely phenomenal. It is like it is like the way even like because they got like just multiple different covers. Even this cover is dope, bro. Like they really.
That's Selena too.
Yeah,
that's dope.
That's Selena, but the absolute Harley,
that's fire right there. Damn,
bro, the absolute Harley in the group that she's affiliated with is fucking.
Just like a photo, like that fucking artist is amazing. That fucking Selena is dope.
That's the absolute Harley. But again, there's story.
You feeling out?
Bro,
You had him.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something, yo.
Still wearing Joker sleep.
I don't think I've expressed this, yo. I'm gonna express it, bro. I agree with Jay.
What? You don't like the absolute universe?
Wait.
Dog, yo, it feels like
Are you reading it?
I'm not. I've read one of them. It was dope.
I've only read the Wonder Woman shit. I only read Wonder Woman. I'm not reading that Batman, Superman bullshit.
Let me say this. Hey, Vinny, Leo, Vinny. Y'all have talked me into reading. I'm gonna tell you what happened, man. My son brought me some photos 3 days ago and was like, "Yo, Dad, this comic book is dope."
It is.
I'm not gonna spoil it, so I'm going to read it because I do trust you.
Reading that dumb shit.
But I've been slow at it. Yo, he does his own. You know what I mean? You raise them, they do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? They do their own thing, and he ain't tied to it like we are. You know what I mean? Like I'm a traditionalist. Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm feeling it. Where it's like I don't want to read nothing hypothetical. Yeah. I want Batman. I want this Bruce Wayne. I don't want no weird
I don't want that
side stories.
Right.
But pop culture is taking over. What's happening though, Jay? Pop culture is recognizing this character. Yo, I'm seeing this Batman everywhere, bro. They're already making action figures. Didn't I just see a Mezco? Was it a Mezco? No, it was I think it was InArt.
Well, you know, McFarlane doing all of them.
That line is very popular, yeah.
McFarlane ain't got the right. I think he lost the
reason why.
No, he got absolute Batman.
For the same reason why the first Ultimate line was huge, probably for us, because it was a great, not us, but our generation, because it was a great jumping on point. So there's a lot of people who are like, I mean, I ain't reading 1,000 issues of Batman. Not because people think they have to. People think they have to for some reason. But like this is a great jumping on point, and that's why you see that with #1 reboots all the time. But
I got the #1.
People are smart enough to realize that it's not a true like start over. It's just a renumbering. But like with Absolute Universe, I think a lot of people are realizing like, oh, this is a truly like fresh start where I could just like I skip ahead and I just start with this universe. And I think some of the ideas and majority of the books are so good. Elseworlds type stories that it's like even though it's a different universe, it's really connecting, really popular.
Some of these ideas that they're putting out, just super
ideas that
man.
they wouldn't have the balls to do with their canon, characters.
No.
Now I will say like Superman is an acquired taste, but I think Wonder Woman and Batman is like really good.
It's
not as
really
good as Wonder Woman, but if you read the first Absolute Batman, it took me a couple issues to really get on board because I feel like they put a bunch of shit in the first issue or two. It was like too much, but the reason that they did that, like it explained later why they didn't slowly trickle those characters in, why they put a bunch in the beginning. Because I was like, I don't need to know all the rogues gallery right away, guys. Just tell me who this Bruce is. But then when it gets to later issues, and I'm not talking about like 20 issues, I'm talking about like by 10, 11, like you're like, okay, that's why they front loaded all that info so that way when it got to this payoff that we see it now, it's really fucking good.
Bro.
The dopest character from this universe is Diana. I don't give a fuck about Superman, Batman.
Bro, it's like
Diana's the dopest person in the whole absolute trash universe.
Which is why I'm amazed that we're talking. I mean, I know we're probably gonna get to it, but I'm amazed we're just talking Absolute Evil and not KO.
Well, no, because we're not talking. Because the thing is, I didn't want to get to KO yet because I wanted to talk about everything before KO. Because KO is leading in, it's merging the Absolute Universe with the universe that we know. So we're getting to that particular point, but you're understanding why KO is happening, how it's happening, and the person who's exposing. That's why, like I said, I wanted to tackle this and also Absolute Evil. Because
if they change Superman to this,
explains everything. But no, see, Jay, this is what you have to understand. The absolute Superman that you're seeing has nothing to do with the main universe Superman, but
you said it's leaking in. I don't want to even go near it.
It's leaking in for a reason because everything is centered around Darkseid.
It makes sense. It's not fucking up what you are used to.
It's not going to fuck up what you're used to, but it makes absolutely perfect sense why it's happening because you have, and the reason why is in the main universe, you're using characters like Time Trapper Doomsday, and Booster Gold.
Superboy Prime is back
and
too.
Superboy Prime is still in the Absolute Universe right now with them.
Yeah.
He's doing but that was even a twist, and that even paid off. That was so fucking dope. The way that was done. Huh?
He just blew up a whole planet in the last book, right?
Well, no. In the last book, remember, Time Trapper in the last book, before Superboy Prime went with Superman to this other universe.
Yeah.
He told him the reason why I put both of you together was because he is willing to do the shit that you aren't. He's willing to go to the extremes that you aren't. And this is why I have him here. And this is why I kept him here in this pocket space, because again, the team up was coming and I knew that you would need him. And this is when they went to go free Booster Gold. And why you thought, and when you read that book, you were under the impression that, he's back to his same old tricks. No, he wasn't. He infiltrated and did exactly what he needed to do, and then what the payoff is fucking phenomenal. It is dope as fuck. But what we're seeing right now, especially with KO, is that everybody is bleeding, and even with Absolute Evil, you have the villains who actually form a league. But the Joker isn't like you're normally the person that you would see, but he is much more intelligent than evil. And he pieces everything together. and everything centers around Darkseid. That Darkseid is the one who created this world, this space. Everything derives from him. So there's a lot that kind of bleeds into that. And I'm telling you, the KO is going to be dope as fuck.
I'm not liking that. Absolutely. I'm just scared. I can't.
KO
I'm getting it, yo.
Dope.
That's it, yo. Whatever Leo, that little speech, yo.
You about to buy
a little bit in there.
Bro, it's because
I'm going. I need him in hand.
Sense.
I need him in hand, bro. I need him in hand.
Pick up KO. You can start there. Like
you can start right there, and KO. Just pick KO up, and you'll start right there, bro. Because it makes it makes perfectly good sense, like literally, because KO is so dope. Because you have somebody like Time Trapper Doomsday who is literally telling these motherfuckers, y'all can't win. And their KO is now, you know what KO is, bro? Benny is Battle World.
Yeah.
That's what it is. KO is Battle World. Bro, the way KO starts, Rob, and you read this book, you're going to be like, oh, fuck. Like, oh, did they really just do that to this person? Oh, this is the length that they're going? And Jay, you would like it because this is your Superman. The way you probably have always wanted to see him, you're getting a chance to see him.
Let me put it like this, Jay.
He's recognizing who he is.
Different take on what. I'm gonna just say just one word: War World.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. This is KO.
KO.
This for tomorrow.
KO is that book, bro, because everything right now depends on Clark and the decisions that he makes in his will. And there's certain things, bro. KO is fucking phenomenal. The way they are tying these shits in together, bro, because you're gonna see an all-out war, or all-out battle, bro. And it's gonna be dope as fuck. Like I think it is
organized all-out battle.
Yeah. It's I absolutely.
I see it.
I'm telling you, bro. I had good reads last week, bro. While Vinny was gone, I had some good reads, bro. Even and Hopernicus ain't gonna tell you, and he probably gonna disagree, bro. But bro, Verticus, like fucking Peter, he formed his own galaxy, the Guardians of the Galaxy, bro.
Yeah,
and this shit was dope.
I think I'm only up to like issue 12. I'm fucking with it. I mean,
I'm fucking with it hard, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so we passed the Norman Osborn.
It's not like that's what I prefer, but it's not like that's actually Spider-Man. Like Pete's still there.
Yeah. He's not replaced, but it is another Spider person out there. It's got some good momentum right now. I'm not necessarily like reading it page for page or book for book, so you guys have to fill me in if that's really worth it. Because I'm just abstaining from ASM until they really show me like they can put together a full-on arc.
I think what they're doing, because they're preparing Pete. So what they did, because we know what's actually happening right now with everything that's going on with Imperial, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to find a way to bleed Peter into that world without it. They have to. So put it this way. Everything that we're seeing with that is them taking Peter on this journey, getting him prepared, because you can't have the normal.
You gotta get cosmic power.
You can't, because you can't have just regular Peter.
Not in space.
You can't throw him in that space and think it's going to be okay, because what's going on with Imperial right now, it's much worse. It's a slaughter. So if you want to bring Peter in, you have to take him on his own journey, which what I love is what they're doing with him in Amazing Spider-Man is, remember, they said that you have to get stronger. You have to be stronger. And they're trying to make him stronger for a reason, because him Rocket Raccoon and a little ragtag bunch of motherfuckers that they got right now, they gonna go up against some shit that they ain't prepared for, bro. They aren't. They aren't.
Might get they shit rocked, but that might just be
that's just gonna happen because
we
already know what's going on in the Imperial universe, bro. So I love where these things are going right now. Now I'm gonna tell you what I'm reading, what I started reading last week that I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not reading it because it's just a rehash on everything that you've been doing. I don't know where you're going with this. You're trying to make a character who wasn't as important, and you're leaning into this. I am not reading Age of what they're doing with Doug Ramsey, bro, and the X-Men. I'm not reading that. I'm not. I'm not. That's it to me. It's trash, bro. I don't like it.
I didn't get no X-Men stuff this month,
bro.
I've honestly been thinking of dropping X-Men from my polls because this is boring.
It's boring as fuck.
Yeah. I didn't get no X-Men polls this month because I don't know. I haven't been into the story in like probably about a month.
Do you know what's happening with Doug Ramsey right now?
No.
So
Apocalypse was looking for an heir.
Okay.
So he was testing motherfuckers. So who did he test? Doug Ramsey, who just now is becoming his heir. Doug Ramsey, his powers have advanced. So you know how basically he has the power to decipher languages, different languages. That's how he was able to really understand Krakoa. But now his powers have evolved to the point now that he speaks. When he speaks, he can control people by just a phrase.
Oh, come on, man.
So because of that, he's controlled because he's trying to create this better world. Now he's created the age, I think it's called the Age of Prophecy or Age of whatever, where he's destroyed Philadelphia. He set off a nuke, redirected a nuke that ended up being transported back to, DC. So he blew up and nuked DC right now. So there's no government. There's no government. There's no senior seat of government in the world right now. So they're fucking everything up. And so what happens is Apocalypse or Cyclops, now they're getting to the whole space of time travel where he has to contact the old version of him, the younger version of him, to try to set things right. Bro, I
haven't been 100% since Krakoa, since after Krakoa.
Bro, like after Krakoa, it's like they went nowhere.
Yeah, they've lost all the ideas after Krakoa and all the resurrection pods and the tree and everything else.
It's poop.
I can't.
It is poop.
I will be checking out that Ultimate Hawkeye though. I did peek that my last perusal.
That's dope.
So I will be checking that out. I'm excited to see
Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate Black Panther. I'm reading right now.
Bro,
I got Superman.
Everything that's happening in the Ultimate Universe right now is dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Probably next week we gotta discuss that Ascending.
Yeah, it's coming to an end.
The Ultimate stuff.
The Maker's coming back, so it's coming to an end. It's going to be ending. Even the Ultimate Wolverine was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
I kind of like read a little bit of that, and then I need to just get on it and finish.
Yo,
it.
his suit.
Get all of these.
Bro, them first two books with the Mega Red. Yo, yeah, the first two. If you can get the first two,
yeah, it's dope. It's dope. The Ultimate Wolverine is dope as fuck, bro. Like the Ultimate Fantastic Four, like One World Under Doom, like those titles. The X-Men title is bullshit because you know what they're doing right now, bro? They created, now what's happening is Binary in this particular world. Binary, Carol Danvers is the new Phoenix.
Because he's not powerful enough.
Come on, man.
Because in this world, Jean Grey has been killed, and the Phoenix doesn't have a hold.
Yeah.
Jean Grey dead? No.
Again, yeah. In this world, she's been killed, so Phoenix doesn't have a host. so it latches on to Carol Danvers.
It makes sense
It's
in the
like,
matter
yo,
of
Gene should be tired of dying by now. Like,
if you're the maker, you got to get rid of your biggest ops. It makes sense in that regard,
But
but it
no,
doesn't make sense in terms of like
but you go
how
from
you get rid
Gene
of her.
no. This
from
isn't.
Gene
This
to
isn't
Captain
in the
Marvel.
Not
Ultimate Universe.
regular universe.
Oh,
This-
Regular
this
universe.
regular
this
universe.
regular timeline
This is in that whole age of
In
prophecy.
616.
Oh, in the 616. This is the whole thing with Doug Ramsey
This
in
is
this
after
world that he's
Krakoa.
created.
After
It-
Krakoa.
It's
Oh.
everything after the Krakoa, bro. Like they are really fucking everything up, man. Like they are fucking. And I don't like where this title is going, bro.
I'm glad I haven't pulled in there. I haven't bought any.
Yeah,
X-Men stuff for
nah,
like a
bro.
month.
Yeah, outside of like Deadpool and Wolverine, like the cachet for X-Men, and X-Men 97, that was like a big woo, right? That was a big celebration, right? Outside of those things, that cachet just hasn't been there when it comes to just overall comic book hype. I'm not talking about movies,
It is
even though I
getting
am talking about. I'm relating them to the cultural zeitgeist. Sorry if it feels like I'm going back and forth with what I'm trying to say, but it just feels like to me when it comes to the comic book reader digest and how it's being digested, like X-Men is not there where it should be. Like cream of the
No,
crop,
it's not,
top of the
bro.
crop.
It's like they killed
And
the story in general. Like they can't.
I was hoping Ultimate X-Men was going to be a cool way, and it seems like Ultimate Wolverine was what you were looking for.
It's the best mutant book out of all of them.
Right. Is what you were looking for Ultimate X-Men, and then they went the other route. And I love Peach Momoko in terms of her covers, and and I do like her artistic design because I do come from the manga space. But don't let her write.
Yeah, it just it's not good in that space.
Don't let her write X-Men of all things. So that's kind of like the one blemish. That's the one blemish on the Ultimate Universe. It's like Ultimate X-Men. Outside of that, I got Ultimate X-Men 1 right there, and I never went back to get another copy. I was like, no.
But even the main run has been trash, bro. Like I was saying, like after Krakoa, like I fell off. Like it just didn't make it. Just wasn't
no
good.
momentum over there, comic book wise. Even with the movies coming out and pumping some of that life into the zeitgeist, and even the TV show pumping a lot into the zeitgeist, that still doesn't translate to success in the comic book realm, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's bro. Look at this. Let me show you this, bro.
Captain Marvel, all people. Jesus.
So they have. So basically, they have, and I'm gonna show you this real quick because. So this is that's what Doug Ramsey looks like now.
What?
And that's Fabian. Remember Fabian Cortez?
Yes.
With the power to amplify powers. So that's his general right now. And he needs him because he helps to amplify powers. This story, bro, I'm not on board. I picked it up and I was like, I called my comic shop. I was like, yeah, you can stop. I can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
because the titles are they're everywhere, bro. With the stories, like they are everywhere. I think the only thing that I was following, the only two books that I was following that were they're decent was the Phoenix and Storm. Those were the only two books.
Storm book is good. The Storm book
is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, the Storm book is good. Yeah.
I had some momentum, but it's just
because now
she's partly power cosmic right now.
Yeah,
she has a part of eternity in her, even though they're not. Yeah, so it's
fire.
Bro. Like the book is fucking phenomenal, bro. Like it is. But these titles, man, like they just need to stop writing. Like everything after Hickman. And you know what, though, Vinny? And this is what I do discover, though. It seems like everything after Hickman touches, anything that Hickman touches afterwards, and after he's touched the title, it's almost like other writers are afraid to continue, or they're afraid to be as creative, or it's like I don't know. I can't.
The only exception to the, I guess, Hickman curse is Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
It's the only strong after he left. Not as strong, but it did not have this like, oh no, fuck this book now. Avengers was nowhere near as good right after he left. It was good. It had they tried really hard with some Ed McGuinness art and some other runs after he left, but it wasn't quite as good or as important. And X-Men definitely is a huge culprit of that. But X-Men has been like that for so long. Like even with them there, it seemed like they weren't 100% committed to what he was trying to do, and adding too many titles in. Like Avengers, just let Hickman rock with Avengers, and you had New Avengers, and there was a companion piece. So those two going back and forth. Same thing with Fantastic Four, but with X-Men, they always do too much. Like, we don't need 40 X-Men books. You're just turning people off.
Yeah. They too many titles, bro, and they try to spread them out and make these big events instead of just focusing on, the main title, the main characters. You're just,
and then they rebooted at number one with Uncanny and regular X-Men, and it wasn't even very talented teams. No offense to those teams, but it's X-Men. Put some stars on that. Like, it wasn't great writing or necessarily great art, and it's kind of like, all right, this is your X-Men book. Like, put a top-notch team on it. At least get a big name writer or a big name artist, and you got two different X-Men books that they just kind of put anybody on, thinking it don't matter, it's X-Men. It does matter.
Yeah, it matters a lot, and they're just not putting the emphasis on these stories like they should. And I don't know. Moving on though. Speaking of X-Men, because I want to talk about this real quick before we kind of close out. So they did the panel, Vinny. I don't know if you got a chance to watch it, and they talked about X-Men 97 season 2. And when asked about Bo DeMaio's influence, they was like, look, we work with Bo. It's still some of the same team members that are basically there, the same writers. They did clear up some stuff about people who were saying that this one is going to be, if you thought the first season was a slaughter, the second season is going to blow your mind and it's going to be much worse. They cleared it up. It was like, no, it's just as the stakes are as high as they are, and they were in the first season. It's just, there are stakes and there are characters that will die. They showed the trailer. I didn't get a chance to really watch it at all. But we know that Apocalypse is here, and we know that, his horsemen and, who's coming back and stuff like that. So it looked pretty dope. But it's just how they address Bo DeMaio. And apparently what is happening here is highly influential to what we're going to actually see with the new X-Men movie when they drop it. So they're going to try to, you know what I mean? Do y'all think that without Bo DeMaio's direction, that this can still be good?
I think this could.
If they follow the blueprint.
I'm not worried about season 2. I'm worried about season 3 because he had the groundwork for season 2.
For the first 2 seasons.
Of how long it's just a matter of how much they let the rest of the team use stuff that he was involved with and keep it going, and then just follow through with it. Because from everything that he said about season 2 and his, how far he got on it, was that, he did a big part of the writing for it with the, the direction and like bringing it to screen is where he would have been, missed as far as like notes and stuff that he would advise directorial to do. But the script was heavily his shit. Now they, in my opinion, I don't know how it's not illegal, but they took him off the writer's credits, but it's still his fucking show, writing wise, this season 2. season 3 will be a new ball of wax. Like that'll be something that he didn't have a hand in at all. But season 2, he had basically the story done when he was let go. So I'm not worried about season 2. Now it might not be as good as season 1 as far as stuff that he would have made sure that they did on screen that maybe the new people, but I don't think that animation project is like a one-man show. I think there's so many talented people that brought us X-Men 97 that I don't think it was like all DeMaio. I think that a lot of people that he worked with, he probably we're on the same page with. It seems like he butted heads with the studio, not with his crew. So I do have faith in the studio taking what they all worked together on and making a great season 2. It's just a matter of like what's going to go on with season 3 without him kind of there at the helm. But when it comes to the live stuff, that's a whole nother story. But I'm excited for season 2. I have faith in season 2 being good. Season 3 is where I'm going to be holding my breath.
He was on stage, or when they said that they greenlit season 3. Like that was that they actually started the writing on it. It's been greenlit, so that's where they are now. But you're right. It's going to be interesting to see how we get to season 3 and what we'll pull from it. You know what I mean? Like if it's successful and if the momentum would be there after his direction.
At this point, even with season 1, it still has me very nervous about like how it affects live action, because there's already been fucking a dozen movies, and then you got the animated series now doing great stuff from the comics. It's like, what are they going to do in live action that's going to, resemble any of the source material stuff? Or is it no big deal to them because they're going to make up their own shit, which I don't want.
Yeah. We'll see. We definitely got to see. And they did talk about Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man as well. And what we're going to see with that. As far as the characters, they did say that there's going to be a spinoff of Amazing Spider-Man 2, centered around the teacher, played by Roberticus. It's going to be centered around his life outside of the neighborhood, and you know what I mean.
The Bloomerverse.
I'm mad that nigga look like me.
Yeah, he do, bro.
Into the Bloomerverse.
Mad. I'm really mad about that.
Bro, when Ren showed me this shit, he showed me this shit before the season even started. He was like, yo, is that Roberticus, bro? And I'm like, what you talking about? And then he sent this shit to me. I was like, oh.
That shit is funny, bro. That's classic. That's classic, bro.
I can't be mad at it. It's damn.
Boy, look like you, dog.
Bro,
You
look
can't
like
get mad.
Bro. It's you, dog. It's you.
Can't get mad.
He hit me with the nastiest, like, you know who you look like?
Yeah. Got you, bro.
Bro, like all the way down, bro. Like it is you on screen. Like
he definitely got basketball shorts. He definitely got basketball shorts underneath those jeans.
Yeah,
it does. Bro.
It does.
Mm-hmm. They got the Reeboks pumps in the backpack. You know what I'm saying? Just to give the extra cushion. You know, if you know, you know.
You got the goatee and everything, bro.
Bro, that's look at him looking at the camera. He even got that niggas look. Like, you know what I mean? Like he about to say niggas, bro. Like,
yo. Are y'all seeing this shit?
Yeah.
Listen, bro. These motherfuckers ain't doing their homework. They ain't doing their fucking homework. I don't even want to be here today. I gotta go home with only one paper to grade.
Bro, like the camera pans is doing it. He's like, yo, this is some crazy work.
Yeah.
Come look at this shit.
Pat this whole class. Pat this whole
class. This shit.
Yo.
Pat this whole class up. They ain't do no work.
Somebody's got cast the villains who dunking on kids.
I would be mad as fuck. You know, I'm ducking in the kid and I'm sitting pumping my chest and Spider-Man pull up. I'm like, damn, nigga, shit. Let me have one. Let me get one. You get to spin up there, fucking
Yo.
get the trampoline and shit. You do all that fucking cool ass shit. Let me get one.
Yeah, even the one time Spider-Man don't even got a joke, he just shaking his head, blooming like that's fine.
Right. Like he's been extra judgmental today. Like, man, I know they pat your uncle up, but damn, bro, like where the quits at? Can I get one?
Just gonna get one win, bro. One win. One. Hey, yo, I'm mad though, because the dude that, you know what's fucked up too, bro? Is that the dude that was in season 1 that your boy had to work for a while for his brother? Motherfucker look like Prop.
Oh my god!
He did, bro.
The gangster boy with the hat.
Gangster boy with the hat. Look like Prop, bro. Like he did.
The hat, son. It's the hat.
The hat.
All they needed to add was a little bit more shading over the shadows.
that's
A little bit more dark.
Yeah.
Hard to see, hard to decipher.
To say baby a couple times, be like, yeah, that's
Couple weeks of animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. And then they did talk about Vision Quest. They talked about what the premise of it was. Paul Bettany was on stage. And you know what was really strange? A week before Comic-Con, Paul Bettany was on stage with Elizabeth Olsen at a con somewhere else.
Mm.
And they were talking. And that's when we got the feeling that, and what they said was WandaVision, Agatha, and Vision is a trilogy.
Well, Vision Quest is what should be coming out in between all this.
Yeah.
Like that's what makes sense.
Yeah.
Before you know it, Vision will be hitting off Scarlet Witch again. Before you know it.
Well, I don't want to talk about what they said about the premise, but it's interesting as to where they're going to go with it.
They'll be back on it.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, and I fully expect them to at least, shoot some scenes with her to have some connective tissue here, or revamp some scenes or some stuff that we didn't see that was cut from WandaVision and Agatha, and giving us a new perspective on things. Maybe there's a little there's always a little veil when it comes to these shows, especially those two shows. There's always some sort of trickery happening. So I hope they kind of continue that theme, but also it makes it have its own kind of theme for Vision as well, because this is his quest. This is his show. But there's a lot of those connective tissues that they're going to need to connect to. So I'm very, very interested to see with this project, because again, it comes from a lineage of some of their best TV work.
Yeah, WandaVision was one of the best shows ever done, bro.
WandaVision was really good.
It was really good, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to say that confidently.
Is this Speed? Is that this son?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They'll need to connect with that, right?
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe there was a bit that we got when he got brought back, but they'll need to kind of connect that.
Yeah, he's still White Vision, so he has all the memories of Vision, just not the emotions.
Oh, okay.
So you're seeing a totally different version of Vision, who's trying to, as far as we know, because like I said, there's no trailer, but the premise of him trying to figure out and make not amends, but to figure out what these things mean and how they connect the Vision. So it's a journey in a sense, and it leads,
I hope they do it right, bro.
Well, it's Terry Metalis, bro, and I think Terry Metalis is going to kill it.
Yeah, I hope they do it right. Good.
I think he's going to kill it. I think it's going to definitely be good, bro. Like,
I wonder how long, how many episodes we're going to get.
Probably 8, just like Wonder Man. 8 episodes.
Man, they need more than 8, bro. At least 10, dog. Like, stretch this shit out a little bit.
They keep doing these 8-episode tropes, man.
That's like whack.
Yeah, it's just 8, bro. Like, and they're not fucking listening, bro.
Swag.
These things are 8, and a lot of this stuff is not good, and it's like they don't want to put more money into it because they are not getting the good results at where they're at, and so
The filler
they'll
episode.
need to they gotta readjust their approach if they
Yeah,
want people on social media claiming their praises and making YouTube videos and TikToks
yeah,
and spreading the word out. They want that. They have to earn it, and
yeah,
they have to readjust. It's like football, right? If we running the ball and we're only getting 1 yard, we can't run it on third down. Like we gotta pass it. We gotta switch it up. It's not
yeah.
working. It's not producing the results
We can't
that
keep
we
running the
want
same
and
plays,
need.
man.
So we gotta switch it up
Stop running the
because
same
we're gonna
plays. Stop.
stop running the same shit.
Stop it. Like, cut it out until you right and get this shit right. Because, bro, I bought, yeah, I bought Fantastic Four over the weekend. I got it because I was going to buy it, and I
Mhm.
love it every time I watch it. I fucking love it. I
You
know
talking
you
about
know,
the Blu-ray?
Rob. Yeah,
No, no, no,
I
no.
well,
Yo,
I bought.
I told you
You
I
don't like?
rewatched it. I liked it.
You like it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
bought the joint that opens up and all that.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
bro. I
yo,
love
it,
that
it was
fucking
slow. It
movie.
was a different feeling in the movie. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
bro.
I
I
told you I
love
knew it
it.
wasn't whack.
I love it, bro. I fucking love that movie, bro. And I watch it. I also went and saw Tron Ares last week too. So
Now, what was that like?
Oh man, I don't want if it ain't got Flynn in there, bro. Like Flynn Jr.
here's I don't
That's
want to say anything because
great.
I can't say too much about it. Vinny, you haven't seen it yet, right?
I was busy all weekend. I didn't get a chance
Yeah.
to
So when you watch it, we'll talk about it because
I'll watch it tomorrow.
I'm a Tron fan, so I'm going to be impartial. So
Oh man,
but I would go see it. I really because I will tell you this much. Uh uh what's her name? What's her name? She proves to you why she should be Storm in this movie.
Jodie Turner-Smith.
Jodie Turner Smith.
oh yeah, yeah,
She
yeah,
proves to
yeah,
you
yeah.
why she would be the fucking perfect Storm, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, she it's
I might have to be making me a believer. I might have to.
I have
bro,
to. I'll probably watch it tomorrow,
bro.
but I just don't like how they skipped over like Flynn and the
Yeah,
isotope. So Flynn and the
yeah.
isotope, they still out here in the real world.
And you know what, Charlie Unicorn? You are absolutely right. It is sort of like a long music video. Just the music. But 9 Inch Nails soundtrack is dope as fuck. It is. It's dope. I ain't gonna front. But I mean, I would go see it and just embellish and then we'll talk about
So
it.
it's
But I thought it was
Gunnish.
dope.
It's Gunnish this time.
No, not at
Oh,
all.
oh,
Not at
okay.
all. Nah,
Okay.
hell no. Hell no.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Hell no.
All right.
Ain't no Gunnish. They ain't got shit to do with this movie. Hell no.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay.
Hell no.
All right.
But I do like it though. I like some of the callbacks. I like what it was and what it does. Jodie Turner Smith did such an incredible job in that fucking movie. She did. So
So I'll check it out.
yeah, check it out, man. But other than that, man, I think we got some more things that we're gonna cover. You know what? I think what we're gonna do is next Monday, because we didn't get a chance to talk about it yet. I do want to talk about Gen V.
Mm.
I
Oh,
gotta
you
watch
only
the
watched the
last
first
episode.
episode. Bro. I gotta catch
I
up.
gotta watch the episode that just aired this past week. So I'm glad.
Yeah, I only watched the first episode.
Yeah. See, we
Yeah.
gotta talk about it because I watched it. And oh my god. Mhm.
Was watching that Peacemaker bullshit. So now I can watch this now.
Watch
Something I
this
actually
and you'll
like.
feel a whole lot better.
Yeah, something I actually like.
You'll feel a whole lot
Yeah,
better.
I'm enjoying what
Yeah,
I
bro.
cannot wait for next week, and
Yeah, bro.
I
Straight
guess
up.
2026 we getting boys, right? That's kind of how we doing it, or is that
It's the last one, right? It's the last season of The Boys, I think, this year.
Yeah.
So,
And did you hear if I'm hearing this right, that they're supposed to be trying, or apparently DC is trying to get the rights to fucking Homelander?
For what?
Wait,
For what?
DC already owns Homelander. That's the
No, but they're trying to bring Homelander into the main DC
they don't
universe.
need the right to do that. They own it.
No, but the thing is, the stipulation was, even though they own it, that they couldn't bleed it into the main universe because of the stories that were being told. Now they're trying to do it now.
Well, let me tell you what.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like last week, there's been talk that they're trying to bleed Homelander into the main DC
Okay,
universe.
my point though is that if they want to, they just can. There's no one that could stop
They can
them.
do it. They don't have to be stopped.
But there was a stipulation that they could not bring Homelander into those stories
But
that were being told.
Both are owned by Warner Brothers.
No, it's owned, even though it's owned by Warner Brothers. If you notice, they haven't bled any of those characters into the DC universe
because it's Elseworlds.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying, and that they kept it intentional. But what they're trying to do is bring just Homelander.
Yeah.
For some reason, and I don't know what title, because it was talked about on different sites, but I don't know what title that they're trying to bring him in. But I'm like, I don't know about that still.
But the only thing
guess what?
That's confirmed, Leo. It's coming. He's confirmed.
So it is confirmed.
The only thing that would stop DC from bringing Homelander into any regular DC universe comic would be Jim Lee. He's the only he's the boss there, and if he says okay, then he's in. It's like they don't. Yeah. It's not like Universal with Hulk or anything like that where they have to ask permission to do anything. It's all theirs.
We already know where this is leading. We all know where this is going.
And guess what?
We all know where this is going.
This Homelander will beat this version of Superman's ass. How about that?
No. We're talking about not in the cinematic universe.
Oh, in the comic books?
Yeah, man. Taper down your hopes, baby.
Yeah. No,
this Homelander will trash this Superman, and in regular continuity, Superman will fuck Homelander up.
So, Bertie, because you're saying it is confirmed.
It's confirmed, yeah. So,
what are they trying to
Screen Rat, though? Polygon, all of that. They're saying a lot of fans have been wanting that. They've been wanting to see that. I'm not sure if it's just
Well, if it's the comics, the comic book Superman will fuck Homelander up.
But you know what they're gonna probably try to do, bro? They're gonna probably try to power scale this motherfucker up somehow.
The power scale conversations are about to go fucking stupid. That's what's really going to be annoying. It's a power scale.
The minute they do that, I'm done reading Superman. I'm done reading the comics. The minute they do that.
I'm
done reading. If they do that to Superman with Homelander, which is a fucking knockoff of Superman, I'm done. I'm done reading this shit. I'm fucking done.
Cornelia said, "Did y'all talk about Tiana Taylor having dinner with James Gunn? About what? Nah, I didn't even know that.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, honestly, the first thing that comes to mind is Vixen.
Well, that's what they're talking about, Vixen.
Oh well, yeah, she could. Definitely
they said that she would be the perfect Vixen, but I don't bring her in just because her boo's in here, bro. Just yeah, I mean,
right. I mean, we kind of want to see that.
Should be
character be done, but in terms of the looks, she's got it.
She got it. She looked like the comic to me.
Yo, look at Vinny. Vinny looking some shit up. You can tell when Vinny be looking shit up. He like, yo, let me just look this shit up real quick.
Yeah.
What you find out, V? What you find out?
Nah, I forgot who she was dating. I was like, oh yeah, Green Lantern. Okay.
she with Green Lantern. She with Green Lantern.
Yeah, she dating him, bro. So that's the talk. So Vixen, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I still haven't climbed on board of Tiana Taylor's acting prowess yet.
No, not just yet.
She's not strong enough yet, bro. She's not strong enough actress, even though she was in this most recent film, and that's getting critically acclaimed reviews.
That was good.
You saw it?
Her and Leonardo. Yeah, I got it upstairs.
Oh,
damn. Good.
What fucking what?
Jailbreak. Fire stick.
This motherfucker.
Yo,
I'll
man.
show you. I got it upstairs. I'll take a picture.
We'll scrub that part of the stream. We got you, bro.
Yeah, boy, America tripping right now, boy. Keep it quiet.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Be demonetized
Just
like
for himself.
I'm sorry.
Cheddar Bob.
Nah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it at all. I haven't watched it. I didn't watch it yet, man.
Let's take it back to the line.
I don't know what I'm talking
about. You already seen it?
I messed up.
Anyway, you're bad, bro. It really is my bad Wednesday. Anyway, man. Anyway, man. Thank you guys, everybody out there, for being with us. We're back here on the Monday, talking about what we love and the comics, doing what we do best, man. So we'll see you guys here next week, same time. Prop, what you got going down? What you got going on, baby?
Bro, I got the episode. I got my Baby Yoda, Grogu, the second one. So box opening, man, tomorrow. Check that out. Well, besides that, bro, I got some news for y'all. I'll share offline, man.
Oh, okay.
Got some good things, man. Hey, I got a 1/6 scale Batwing coming.
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you I was getting it.
From where? From Jazz?
Yeah,
from Jazz. Yeah,
I got it from Jazz. I got it from Spec though. But yeah, through Jazz Inc. Or Jazz Inc. through
that big ass Batwing. You got that motherfucker, bro?
That shit's fire,
bro. That's part of the good news. Good news, bad news. I can afford one.
Yeah, buddy.
For now.
Buddy. For now.
You gotta paint a giant ass moon on your wall and hang it on it.
Bro, I ain't even got no wall room for that. I'm gonna have to hang it.
You told me where you was going. This dude, bro, they got no room for that. But he said, "Y'all had to get that shit." You better hide that box. Better do that tracking number.
Sheesh, that fucker's big, bro.
That tracking number.
Bro, you know what? I ain't even quite. Yeah, I don't know. I had to have it, yo, but it ain't quite settled yet.
Damn,
it's a lot. I feel like I bought a little vehicle.
You better let wifey know.
Did you get that Batwing?
No, I didn't get the Batwing. No, I'm working on that animated Batwing. I'm gonna get that.
Okay, yeah,
that's
not
nice.
in that realm. I told you that Batmobile was the last vehicle. That shit was fuck that, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that animated Batmobile, the last one.
I feel you. But Jay, what you got going on, man?
I'm about to go open this Dr. Doom up real quick. Can't wait for that. That's it. I'm chilling. I got a good week. I get to relax this week. Taking my kids to school, and that's it.
Motherfucker, you get to relax every damn day.
Every day.
Hey man.
Every day.
Hey, tell Ghetto Yoda, man. Hey, don't be cursing me, bro.
I wish the 112 Batwing.
Yo, they got that shit. Yeah, they got put flatbed.
It's gonna be a remote control box.
Yeah, they're gonna show up.
I'll quit.
If you open your window, you see a flatbed truck out there.
Hey, bro, he go have that big ass box and do one of these.
That's so messed up.
Oh, that's just small.
Hey, y'all know I ain't got no shame. Y'all be the first one to know. I'll be on here pissed.
That's so messed up, bro.
Bro, if you get
I made sure.
It's like, this better be the first part of this shit.
Nah. He got the joint.
Hey, that's like when I got the Batmobile. Remember they sent the plaque first?
Yeah.
Oh man,
what is this?
I'm waiting for the Batmobile,
bro. Prop. These motherfuckers delivered the Batmobile to me and left it outside, but took the plaque and said it was undeliverable because nobody was home. I'm like, what?
Wow,
yo.
Yeah.
That was laziness. They didn't feel like putting that big.
They ain't want to come. Yeah, they ain't want to come back. They ain't want to come back. Yeah, they want to come back, bro. That's foul, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. I had to drive all the way out to the FedEx spot to pick up a fucking plaque.
Wow.
Now, did you order the computer? Have you started shipping that yet? The back computer?
Nah, I didn't do the back computer. No, I didn't do that.
Did he start shipping it yet?
You talking about for the Justice League one?
I don't know.
Yeah, the Ben Affleck one.
I don't know. I mean, he probably started shipping that yet, but I don't know.
Oh, I haven't had no thing for that thing yet.
Anyway, man, thanks for being here, for relaxing as always. Vinny, what you got going on, man? You still finishing up Inktober?
Yeah, about halfway through. So, man, so halfway through, back half starts soon. And then I got Baltimore Comic Con this weekend. So that's the Friday, Saturday, Sunday show. So we headed up there this weekend and got some new prints ready for it. Got some new Canvas prints. So I'm excited for that. It's a new con. I've never been to Baltimore Comic Con as a fan or vendor before. So that should be exciting. Looking forward to getting my foot in the door there, and then so if you're in the Baltimore area, stop on through. I'll be at table F17. Say what's up, and other than that, just working on Inktober's, catching up on reading, catching up on filing, organizing, backboarding, and trying to organize everything and trying to catch up on shows. And a lot going on. October is busy as shit, man. So I'm looking forward to getting out of the Inktober window and getting back to more normal. But I had a lot of fun at New York Comic Con, and I have no cons to go to or work in November, and then one in December. So November, it like settles down a little bit. I can catch up on some shit.
Word, bro. Appreciate having you here as always, man. Remember, if you're in the Baltimore area, check him out. If you want to basically get the link to his store, Instagram page, the link is right there as well. Vincent Dunn Art, check it out. Appreciate you, bro. And taking us out, genitalia, man. What's
Well, man, as always, it's always a pleasure to be here with my brothers, man. To be given another day on this earth is always a pleasure. Taking the opportunity to always spread some type of cheer, some type of happiness. So I hope everybody in the chat enjoyed our talks tonight, and hope you found some enjoyment out of the discussion. As for me, man, just taking more pictures and remastering some of my work. I found like a free portfolio page that I'm kind of trying out just to kind of put some of my work up there. So that's also kind of just like pushing me to shoot more accurately and with more detail and with more intention. So really just trying to go for it when it comes to photography skills and see where that leads me, man. Really excited. I've been there for a while. I'm encroaching on 600 followers on Instagram for little old me. So I'm getting there and growing. And if you don't follow me, man, come on and join the fam, join the Spider fam. If not, then go suck on some genitalia. But other than that, man, I am enjoying the hell out of some Ghosts of Yote and some Battlefield 6. So I've been doing quite a bit of gaming as well in the last week or two. So just enjoying my time and just taking the stress off while I do other things and caretake.
Hell yeah, bro. But definitely, man, appreciate you being here as always. And everybody out there, thank you for being here again. Remember tomorrow. He said, okay, yeah, 16K. Yeah, I saw that. Also, Red Hawkwards has Mike in as well. So,
I want to say, if anybody out there who purchased from Neo Geek Toys, they do a lot of third party, and they also carry some licensed stuff over there. Their site has been away. They just went dark, silent.
Oh, for real?
So I'm kind of just reaching out to others because I haven't bought from there, but I always like kind of window shop, because I always see like they're in LA, so I always just try to pay attention to what they get, and if I'm interested in certain third party pieces that I've been looking for, I usually go over there. So the site's been off, the Facebook, all of that stuff is kind of just went dark. So I'm just trying to field any responses from people who have frequented the business and might have had some pre-orders on tap, and so just kind of just getting that awareness out, because that's another retailer that could be gone. Maybe the tariff monster. I put a post on Facebook, so if you know anything, please go on over to my Facebook account, because I just took a picture of. I went on there on the mobile, and I just took a picture of it. It's not sending valid response anymore. Like, the
Oh
site is
shit.
not even like the first day I think I was like maybe over the weekend, like Friday or Saturday. I went and looked, and it was just like placeholders. Like, the site just had got cleaned. Like, all the items were gone. It was just nothing but just item one, item two. Like, it was just like the site had just went back to
Damn.
default.
But was it a credited spot? Like, were people purchasing?
I knew people that had purchased from them. People that we know, our mutuals between you and I.
Word.
And so I'm quite interested to see what ended up happening there.
Oh, okay. Shit. Definitely gonna find out. We'll find out. That's some interesting news. If you purchase from there, be on the lookout. You never know. Um, Tomorrow, of course. If you don't know, 12 o'clock. Tomorrow, Eastern time. I will be going live for the I'm sorry, the Hot Toys artisan Anakin that they're going to be definitely releasing. I'm not going for that shit, but I just want to see how much it's going to cost. And we always do a live show, so tune in tomorrow. We'll be sitting down and see where we go from there. So if come on board, to be some room. Interesting to see what people get and what they'll be able to, if you're going for that artisan rooted look. I'm not. The shit looks anyway. Yeah, yeah. Come on board and yeah, we'll go through it. And of course, say what Wednesday. Uncivilized Scoundrels. I don't know if we're going to be doing that this week because I got to wait till not Prop gets back. X gets back. And then, of course, Figure Flex Friday, which we'll have an announcement. We will be doing the giveaway. I don't know if it's going to be this Friday, but there's going to be an announcement of the giveaway or of the raffle. So just stay tuned for that. But anyway, yeah, man. Thank you guys for being here, everybody. Have a nice rest of your evening. We are out. Time to go. And as always, man.
Woo!